They say, rock, rock, rock. You say, blah, blah, blah. Talk is cheap, homie. Talk is cheap, homie. Blah, 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 blah. Can't be no one else but yourself. You the best at being yourself. Remember that and never doubt it. Stand up, hello world, shout it. Leave your mark, build your legacy. Make them words count, live your fantasy. It's your life, time to live it right. Show the world what you're all about. Let them haters hate, let them doubters doubt. They don't really know what you all about. Let the talkers talk while you walk the walk. They don't really know what you all about. You only need yourself and the one and only. Even when you stand alone, you're never lonely. Take the path, let's travel. One day you reach your true level. Allow yourself to take your place on your space. It's your birthright. Let them work, outshine the talk. Let them shine, light up the dark. Let them haters hate, let them doubters doubt. They don't really know what you all about. Let the talkers talk while you walk the walk. They don't really know what you all about. They say, rock, rock, rock. You say, blah, blah, blah. Talk is cheap, homie. Talk is cheap, homie. Blah, 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 blah. Let them haters hate, let them doubters doubt. They don't really know what you all about. Let the talkers talk while you walk the walk. They don't really know what you all about.
Dojo, not again.
I'm tryna make my mama proud, yeah, that's for sure. Landed in the city, but my heart is on the coast. I don't wanna look back what my life was like before. I just took a red eye, penthouse, top floor. In the stew, I got a spazzo. Back up in my bag, get the rackets and I cash out. I've been running laps, I don't got time to relax now. I just took a chance, wasn't looking for no handouts. Oh, they like proud of how we do this. I've been with my brothers in the hills, we going stupid. I can't stop, I've been different, always knew this. Tryna turn them Bordens into Benjis, needing blue strips. Oh,
walking on the floor of this shirt, no one protects me. Wanna show Shawty my heart, she wanna text me. All this love I felt was a curse, I wanna ask you. Going crazy, all of my nerves, who does it check me? All this fun, baby, why you gotta leave me on? Had to drop a bag on her hoe when she gone. But I'm running with one click, and they got me till I fall. Come paying it for bags, worth more than you love. Yeah, yeah. Feel my moment, yeah, yeah. I'm the chosen, yeah, yeah. I'm the one inside.
in the stew, I got a spazzo. Back up in my bag, get the rackets and I cash out. I've been running laps, I don't got time to relax now. I just took a chance, wasn't looking for no handouts. Oh, they like proud of how we do this. I've been with my brothers in the hills, we going stupid. I can't stop, I've been different, always knew this. Tryna turn them Bordens into Benjis, needing blue strips. Oh,
Henny got me wasted. You done cut the Yola, I can taste it.
Biting on my swag, you niggas pussy tryna trace it. I don't need your love, I took a perk and I replaced it.
I'ma keep on going till my mama said I made it. Black and yellow, white, I got thotties different races. Did my dirt, I had a match, I'm moving faceless.
I got 12 plotting on me, but no cases.
Running from my demons, lacing on my A6. I don't do that fake shit, nah. The way they treat me, they act like I'm feeling them. So I got a script, I was just trying to feel something. Now I'm alone, you don't care, and
in
I
the stew,
feel
I got a
numb.
spazzo. Back up in my bag, get the rackets and I cash out. I've been running laps, I don't got time to relax now. I just took a chance, wasn't
It was beautiful, yeah, together. Even though we planned forever. Days of dreams, nights of talks. It was only us together. The world was ours, nothing out of reach. Imagine where we could be. Our dreams is one, hope brighter than the sun. What could ever stop us? Then it all turned. I don't know why. Still to this day, I'm wondering why. Will we ever know? Will we ever get to understand what we both went through? Anyway, I'm thankful for the times I had with you. I just want to thank you for loving you. Your love made me love myself more. And I could never thank you, never thank you enough. I was down when you met me, but your smile wouldn't let me take down on myself, look down on myself. You told me I could, that I should, I would spread my wings and head for the sky. Then it all turned. I don't know why. Still to this day, I'm wondering why. Will we ever know? Will we ever get to understand what we both went through? Anyway, I'm thankful for the times I had with you. I just want to thank you for loving you. Your love made me love myself more. And I could never thank you, never thank you enough. You said some things you didn't mean. I'm sure I did that too. Oh, baby. Egos clashing, dreams crashing. Whatever happened to me and you? From lovers to strangers, when everything changes. Oh, baby. When we tear out the pages and only one word is left. Please let just be quiet until the next riot. Just give us some time for the wounds to heal. What is broken is broken. Let's just leave it for now. We need some perspective just to understand how. What is broken for now. What is broken for now. I think we both need to grow so that we need not to know. Maybe doubt, maybe ask, maybe understand at last. From knowing to asking, from tearing to building, from thinking to feeling. from hurting to healing. Please let's just be quiet and let the silence speak. Oh, baby, just give us some time for the wounds to heal. What is broken is broken. Let's just leave it for now. We need some perspective just to understand how. What is broken for now. But maybe tomorrow we will know how. Yes, maybe tomorrow we will know how. Oh, maybe tomorrow we will know how.
What a fucking liar, dude. What a fucking Weasley little liar, dude. What a fucking Weasley little liar, dude. Holy shit, dude. Holy fucking shit, dude. Literally lying. Still lying to his audience.
Hi. Hello. What's up, Internet? How's it going? I hope everyone's doing well out there. I'm pretty good. I'm just tired.
Okay, that might be Theo.
Very tired.
Okay.
Getting a little bit of a headache,
know,
but
that was-
I wanted to come on because I
I
found
said, what's your favorite anime voice?
this absurd thing. It's so strange. I have to watch it with you guys. It's so fucked up. Flonase is doing dating shows now. So I guess we're at that stage of capitalism. Whatever stage that is. Thought we were already in end stage capitalism, but I don't know what's after that. I think I've dubbed it before the absurd stage of capitalism. That feels right. Everything is just so strange. Everything is bizarre. Oh my god, I forgot about this. I forgot I had this on my Spotify. It's such a bop. I probably shouldn't play all that, but it's a good song. Beautiful. Beautiful song. Yes, I have some other fun stuff on deck. We can make fun of our UFO guy and his silly user-submitted videos. There's some more cut content. 100 people show us how to flirt. That should be nice and cringe. Oh yeah, there's a Gila vlog too. I'm so glad that she started vlogging. That's gonna be dope. Oh my god, this is not helping me wake up. So sleepy. just like different. It's weird. I don't like it. This is supposed to be hype beats. This is neither hype nor a beat. Oh, here we go. Wicked. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I don't want to die, I just don't want to live. 'Cause the more I try, the less I get back.
Who am I? Someone who's afraid to see the other
Oh
side.
my god, I can't stop sneezing, I'm sorry. Oh my god.
Someone who can fix up every problem except for
Why?
mine. 'Cause I don't even try.
Why am I like
Can see
this?
the bottom, it's getting closer. I'm moving faster.
Capitalist dating cringe. Yes. It looks so dystopian too. I only watched like 2 seconds and it's awful. It's very dystopian. Ugh, my allergies are like so bad. I don't get allergies if I'm sick, honestly. I don't feel very good.
I just wanna feel something staring at the sun. Looking for a break, guess I'm running out of love. I can't seem to find it and they couldn't give a fuck.
It's a good song.
I don't ask for much, but I can see the bottom. It's getting closer. I'm moving faster. Look in the mirror, all that I see is a monster. I lose composure. I cannot listen. I swear to God, I don't wanna die. I just don't want to live. 'Cause the more I try, the less
my
I get
nose.
back. I don't wanna die, I just don't want to live. 'Cause in my 20 years, I have never felt a thing.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, I have a new background. I forgot. Does it... You can only kind of see it. Yeah, it's not that great. It's okay. We're working on it. We'll get there. It's not terrible. I don't know. It's such a small space. Drives me nuts. Alright.
single guys with debilitating seasonal allergies, fighting for the heart of one very outdoorsy woman. This is Allergic to Love, presented by Flonase.
Bro.
Hi, I'm your
What in the marketing hell?
host, Jeannie Mai. And yes, this is an actual dating show for single men who suffer from allergies, all of whom admit they have been unwilling or unable to treat their symptoms. Oh, I matched the graphics. But what will happen when they're tempted by the prospect of true love?
Oh, wow. Oh, it's just by coincidence. I just happened to match the graphics. Wow. It's also a green screen. Just gonna point that out.
Well, let's bring in the guys and find out.
Hey!
Hey!
How we doing?
Hi, guys. How y'all feeling?
Great.
Going awesome. Happy to be here. Excited.
Let's go. It's gonna be a blast.
Are you ready?
Going awesome. Happy to be here. Excited.
Doing?
Hi, guys.
There's so much to unpack here. Why are there two rugs laid? Why is that? Why are they outside in the first place? And like the worst actors I've ever seen.
How y'all feeling?
Great.
Going awesome. Happy to be here. Excited.
Let's go. It's gonna be a
So the rug doesn't get lonely.
blast.
Are you ready to meet the beautiful woman you're all here for?
Yes. We've been ready. Bring her out. Yes, please.
All right, please give a very warm welcome to Tish.
I hate everything about it. Holy fuck.
Oh. Hey guys, I'm Tish and I'm from Hawaii and I love the outdoors. I love camping and hiking. I'm a huge animal lover and I came on this show to find someone who can keep up with me and my active lifestyle.
The cameraman has ADHD. He's like, wait, Goose? What the fuck? Bro, come on. You're killing me.
Now that our guys have met Tish, let's start our first challenge. Hey, y'all!
Now that's what I call 50 Shades of Hay.
Inside this mountain of hay.
50 Shades of Hay. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. I cannot. Flonase, what are you doing? What? Why? And it's like so scripted. What's happening? God damn it.
They are 3 keys to Tish's heart. Find one, and you'll win a brief but very special date with Tish. Don't, and you'll head home alone. Got it?
Got it.
All right, on your marks. Get set. Go! Woo!
Sorry.
Go, come on, guys!
Ah, I got it.
All right, 2 keys remain.
What? Keep looking, boys.
I got the key.
Is it weird that I think this is kind of hot?
1 key left.
Oh, I got it. Hey, yeah, baby. Woo!
Oh, we have our winners.
Come on.
Best of luck.
I don't believe that any of these people have allergies and didn't sneeze. I don't believe it. Last one to sneeze wins. Yeah.
To our 3 losers.
Yeah,
Feel better, guys? Ooh, good tip. Well, the first winner to find the...
I hate it. Fuck me, I hate it. Why am I watching this? My brain is actively seeping out of my ears. Bro.
I'm better with you.
Oh, the brain rot. Can we do socialism yet? Is this good? Is this working for everyone? Do we like this? Or can we just regulate? Can we just regulate medication commercials? Because, like, it's obviously gone way too far. This is too much.
Key, and when the first date is Graham.
That's it. Hi, my name is Graham. I'm from Cleveland, Ohio. I'm a video game developer. My buddies give me a hard time about, staying inside and playing video games. You're an inside kid, but, for the right woman, I'd be more than down to hit the great outdoors, as they say.
Our first date will highlight Tish's love of nature and wildlife photography. Will it end in a photo finish? Or will Graham's allergies make him miss his shot?
How are you doing, Graham?
Good. You're looking good. Wow. Oh, that's quite a lens.
Right? We're gonna take some photos today. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's get started. You just tell me where to go.
Oh, well, first we're gonna wear those grass suits over there.
He cannot breathe.
It's a grass suit.
Yeah, come on.
Oh, you put them on?
Yeah, we're gonna put them on.
Okay.
The whole point is to be invisible.
Okay.
Yeah, so come on, let's put some on.
All right, yeah. My grass allergy, it's bad enough when grass is on the ground, but when it's around my body and on my head and in my nose and around my pants.
If you could be invisible, what would you do?
I know that stealing is bad, but I'd probably steal all the photography equipment that bad guys stole, and then I'd give it to you to upgrade your equipment.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Ooh. Oh my goodness, okay.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. It's fine. It's just,
Oh, I see a bird. Let's go, come on.
I was nervous. Yeah.
I'm in so much pain.
Okay. How long do you usually have to stay out here?
All day, all night. But we really have to be quiet, okay?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Sorry.
Speaking of birds, it seems like Graham could have used a wingman named Flonase, which relieves symptoms for 24 hours. Now, he can only hope Tish doesn't fly the coop. At our next date, Tish will share her passion for flowers and gardening. Hopefully, these allergies aren't a thorn in Jason's side.
What's up, folks? I'm Jason. I'm from DC. I'm an actor. And a lot of my friends always joke that I'm a ladies' man, but I'm really just looking for love. I'm pretty allergic to pollen, but I'm not gonna let that get in the way of romance.
So what is this?
We are gonna be planting my favorite flowers today.
Okay.
And we gotta make sure that the soil has enough water. We don't want it dry at all. Dry is bad.
Good, we just want things to grow, just like we want love to grow.
Exactly. Here's your shovel.
All right.
And you're gonna dig a hole.
I'm doing the digging?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, if I was digging, what kind of dirt would I dig up on you?
Not no dirt. I have a little dirt.
Pieces.
I tripped up a kid once, because he was going too...
Was this written by AI? Is this what we get? I guess this is the future of television. Just written by ad execs, and it's all just one big ad placement. Great.
Fast, but I would never trip anybody. I'm just tripping over myself.
I dislike
Looking
it.
at you.
How am I the first one?
Smooth.
Yay, me.
Writer strike, yeah.
Whew, yeah, that's a good flower.
Yeah.
That's a good flower.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I just give me a second. Don't want to get it on my shirt or my hands.
Aw. Are you crying?
Yes, I am crying, actually.
Are you really crying?
Yes, I am really crying. All right, you see how beautiful that flower is? You can't see how beautiful this lady is, but I can. It brings anybody to tears. Should we plant this thing?
Yeah, let's go ahead.
There was a real emotional moment.
Riz.
Yeah.
I mean, he's smooth. Not too sure about those tears.
Oops a daisy, Jason. It's easier to keep your eyes on the prize when you use flonase, which nips all your worst allergy symptoms in the bud. Not just congestion like some may think. On to the next.
It's
On
so,
our
like, it's so bad. It doesn't even work as an ad. Like, why don't you even show it, like, working? Just showing people being miserable.
Final date, Tish and Jennings wander where the Wi-Fi is weak and the allergens really sneak up on you. On her favorite hiking trail.
Hey y'all, I'm Jennings from sunny California. I obviously love to work out, but I'm ready to show my soft side and show them my love life can work out as well. I don't have that bad allergies to pets, okay? They're terrible. They're really bad. But I don't have any allergies to pollen, so as long as there's no pets around, we should be groovy. I'm ready to go. So excited for a one-on-one hike?
Oh yeah, our one-on-one hike.
Oh, hi. Who's this?
This is Minnie. She's my dog. I hope you don't mind she joins us.
No, that's great. Wow.
We go on this walk all the time.
That's adorable. I love endurance training. She's so sweet.
Yeah, I pack a day bag for us.
Okay.
All our stuff. So what would you bring if you were to do this hike with us all the time?
Probably some protein bars, electrolyte water, and maybe a ring light so we can get some really awesome photos.
A ring light?
Yeah. Was that good?
What the fuck is this?
Sorry, she's spoiled. Do you mind carrying her?
Of course, yeah, sure.
Thank you. You're such a lifesaver.
Yeah. Oh, she's so sweet.
Oh my God,
she's so
yeah,
cute.
She likes you.
You know, this moment is just so cute. Can I maybe get a little kiss on the cheek? Just right there?
There's just a lot going on over there.
I'm so sorry.
Do you want me to grab you a tissue?
Yeah, that'd be so great.
I'll
Thank
take
you.
Minnie.
Sure.
Yeah.
Bye, Minnie.
Looks like Jennings is already in the doghouse. Here's a trick for him. Spray flonase daily for maximum effect against allergies. It's not meant to be a one-and-done type thing, even if that date was. Now, with all 3 dates finished, Tish has a big decision on her hands. Well, boys, you've survived the hay fever challenge. Stood face to face with pollen, grass, pet dander, all in the pursuit of true love. But only one can walk away as a winner. Tish, have you made your decision?
I have. Jennings, you're definitely hot and have a lot to offer. But you can't hang with Minnie, so you gotta go.
It's a pleasure just getting to know you. Hey, great guy. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hey,
So gross.
Thanks, y'all.
Jason, I'm not gonna lie, you are definitely my type. You're so flirtatious and handsome, even though you couldn't see me while your eyes were watering. Graham, you are so sweet and so nice. But I'm worried about how much time you spend indoors. This is really hard, but I think I've made my decision. Jason, will you take this dandelion?
Yes! Yeah, I would love to take it.
Graham, thanks for playing. Better luck next time.
Dandelion.
And that makes Jason our first ever winner of Allergic to Love. On one condition. In order to pursue love with Tish, you must confront your allergies once and for all. With flonase, a spray that does it all. So, will you spray or will you go?
Of course I'm gonna take that flonase because my eyes are burning right now. Yeah, I've been looking for something like that. I'm good.
Woo!
Oh, Jesus. That was fucking terrible. Just terrible. I don't know how it could have been worse. There were more rugs? You gotta be kidding me. Wait a minute. Holy shit, there's so many rugs. There's so many. Bro, why? They had babies. Why? What the fuck?
Yeah!
So that's where rugs come from, yeah. Unknown things lurking in the skies and in the deep. Oh, dude. Whoa, dude.
Hey, what's up guys? Tyler here with Secure Team. We have some pretty crazy video footage to go over today. It seems like lately we are getting bombshell after bombshell, and we have a mixture of a little bit of everything today, from unidentified flying objects high in our skies to deep below the waves of our mystical and totally unexplored oceans. And so this first clip comes to you guys out of Colombia, described as a bona fide UFO filmed from the cockpit of a private jet flying over Colombia's Antioquia region. So check this out. Okay, so this footage, among many we're going to get to today that have to do with planes, drones, and underwater craft, and as I stated earlier, it was captured from the cockpit of a private jet flying over Colombia in March of 2023. A passenger model by the name of Valentina Reda posted a video on her Instagram which shows this beautiful shot, clouds in the distance, and like we've seen a few other times before, and videos like this are starting to become more and more of a common thing. From the distance, we see the glint of a shiny object quickly approaching this aircraft, or maybe it's vice versa. It almost appears that as the plane is approaching, this, I guess you could call it diamond-shaped, or some would say even stealth-like or stealth-shaped, UFO looks to almost turn backwards, showing what could be the bottom of the craft, almost as if it was attempting to dodge this plane. And it happens really quick, and I'm showing you some slowed down and enhanced zoomed in shots. But while the plane flew at an altitude of around 6 kilometers up, the passenger Valentina, who I mentioned earlier, said that she noticed this unusual object, which prompted the pilot to maneuver, almost dodging it, but was able to record it before that occurred. So there are, as always, a lot of different theories as to what this could be, and you will have, I'm sure, a different opinion than others. Some believe this could be of an extraterrestrial nature. Others say it's just a party balloon, but we hear that excuse a lot. It's kind of like the new swamp gas or light reflecting off of Venus. And I gotta tell you, it doesn't look like one of those birthday balloons that's in the shape of a letter from the alphabet. This thing looks stealthy. So could it be man-made? Could it be some sort of secret tech from our government? Either way, I wish I had more information about it, but I'll put the source links to this down below. And if you've seen something similar, or you happen to be a pilot or have the chance to be up there flying, take some video if you see something like this, and nevertheless, keep your camera at the ready. And again, I just have to say, looking at this, it's just, this is pretty mind-boggling, and it's being described online as, quote, the best UFO footage ever. The pilot's name, by the way, is Jorge Artiega, who described it as a, quote, frightening experience, wherein this sort of circular UFO flew directly in front of his plane, whizzing by the window, where to me it looks like it starts to bank, and the way it passes by, it aerodynamically, it looks strange. Next, we have yet another video taken out of a passenger window, this time from a regular commercial jet, and there's not a lot of information to this other than it was posted to, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and said to be of a UFO or what could be a couple of different UFOs taking the form of these strange glowing objects appearing high above this massive lightning storm. The commercial aircraft is high above the clouds, and as he's pointing out the window, multiple people saw this, but this is the only footage uploaded so far. Whether it's a single object or multiple, we're sort of hovering outside of the plane, steadily moving near it, but more in the distance, sort of lingering above this storm.
I feel like it's gotta be like other planes or something, right?
And so, yeah, it's a really short clip, and we will put a few different filters on it, give you guys a better view. And the uploader of this is reported as stating that this was not a reflection from inside of the aircraft, and the strange light sort of danced above the clouds here before disappearing. Either that or the recording just ended. But yeah, you guys tell me what you think here. Just another enigmatic UFO capture above a storm. And I've talked about this a lot on this channel, which is that for some reason, especially here on Earth, UFOs love to proliferate above or within lightning storms, and I've posted footage to that effect numerous times, more than I can count. So it's definitely one of those really cool phenomena when you see it. And while some may say that this is just ball lightning is extremely elusive, and typically from what I've seen, when it occurs, the ball lightning appears as a little flash of an orb that is static in the sky, not moving around like we're seeing here. Now on to some more insane UFO sighting footage that took place this time above Hungary. And I gotta say, get ready to have your minds blown on this, because this is another one of those sort of perfect, quintessential UFO sightings that sort of ticks all of the boxes. And so a few days ago, this footage started making waves online. And it's a drone video capturing what I can only describe as a cigar-shaped or a cylindrical-shaped UFO that's moving at an unbelievable speed. And this thing is crazy fast. And it was uploaded, I believe, to Reddit, although it's all over the web now. And there's raw 4K footage of this, which I will put down below for you guys if you want to check it out or download it. Key points of this as described by the user that uploaded it. One being the object is seen going behind clouds in low visibility. The object shimmers with a metallic surface, but is seamless, and there are no signs of propulsion. The UFO is seen making multiple sharp turns at very high speeds with instant acceleration or possibly anti-gravity technology. The original uploader stated that it made no sonic boom when it should have at the speed it was going, and that the UFO is roughly calculated to be flying at a rate of speed close to 1,800 kilometers per hour. Like the other footage in this video, this one appears to be breaking the internet. Just look at this thing. The fact that it maintains its cylindrical shape throughout this video, ruling out any possibilities of it being maybe a bug or a conventional aircraft that I know of. This looks like the real deal. And I've seen my fair share of UFO sightings, as you guys know, in the past decade plus, but this one really stands out. The way the thing is turning and maneuvering in the sky, it's just mind-boggling. And I can't explain what I'm seeing here. You know, some people might try to explain this away, saying it's just a blurred out plane or another drone. But I mean, let's be real. I'm watching the same video that you guys are, and to me, this looks like something extraordinary. I've documented a lot of cigar-shaped UFOs and straight-up alien-looking craft on the channel here, not just on Earth, but captured in NASA footage above Earth, cigars over Mars, the moon, you name it. These things are out there, near our sun, near planet Saturn, and this object is moving at an insane rate of speed. And so, yeah, I wanted to post it, hear your thoughts on it. What do you guys think? Is this just a plane? Is it just a bug? Is it swamp gas reflecting off of Venus? Let's get the discussion started and put your comments down below. Really, really cool. Now, next, what many would say is potentially the most explosive piece of UFO or USO footage to date, and that I'm sure a good many of you have probably seen.
I think we should look at this more. Fucking random shit underwater that we don't know what it is. I think that would be more interesting. There's some crazy creatures down there, man.
As it's definitely being featured on other channels and other places as I catch up here. But if you haven't seen it, or just a review, this is a clip of an incredible discovery from a really interesting YouTube channel called Deep Sea Oddities. And they recently posted this video showcasing a truly remarkable encounter with what are known in this topic or this research as USOs, or unidentified, submerged, or submersible objects, things that move under the waves of the deep.
You're here just in time for the UFO/USO section.
And in this captivating footage that was taken during a deep sea exploration, the team at Deep Sea Oddities encountered something that they had never seen before. While documenting the wonders of the ocean, their cameras captured a mesmerizing sight, that being this unidentified saucer-shaped object suddenly darting through the water past this squid. And it's the first time they've ever recorded a UFO-like object in their videos, or at least posted a UFO/ocean video to their channel. The footage has left both the Deep Sea Oddities team and viewers baffled, and the question arises, what could this object possibly be? Is it an entirely new form of marine life, or an otherworldly craft, or something beyond our current understanding completely? And as I play you the clip here, and all credit and kudos to Deep Sea Oddities, but I had to comment on this and provide my commentary because I've been a huge fan of USOs or UFOs seen near the oceans. I have not been able to document enough in my past videos just how mysterious our oceans are. The fact that our oceans are an alien planet. Only 10% of our oceans have been explored by mankind. 90% of them has never been touched by a human being. We have no idea what is swimming around, moving around in almost all of this deep blue enigma that covers our planet. And so, yeah, this camera, which seems to be capturing footage of this squid here, which is cool in and of itself. And then we see this really mysterious and what was described as a glowing UFO. And I don't know, does it look like it's glowing as it darts by? You know, I'll let you guys be the judge of that. But a lot of people believe that this UFO is glowing.
I thought it was like reflecting light, but it's at the depth of 420 nice meters. So maybe not. Maybe not that. How much is that in American? Yeah, that's like, wait, close to it, like 420 yards, right? Yeah, that's wild. A while down.
Some people think that it could be a fish passing by, or maybe a squid that has sort of flattened itself out or contracted its body. And I guess it's true that some squid and octopus do, emit...
Jesus Christ. It's like 1,400 feet, okay.
A sort of glowing aura. But yeah, the jury's out on this. There's no definitive answer as to whether this was natural or some sort of craft or just a totally unknown thing moving around on there, captured on camera. So really, really cool. Really sort of hair-raising when you think about it. The ocean creeps me out, but it's also very interesting to me. So I love doing videos on it and have done videos in the past if you search the channel. So tell me what you think about this, guys. What do you think about this crazy footage of this plane almost hitting, but thankfully dodging?
Wait a minute. The last frame here. It
what do you think about?
It bends the light around the squid. Is it fake? Are you telling me people would go on the internet and lie? See, it's straight, just like normal squid stuff, and then it passes through and it bends.
videos in the past if you search the channel. So tell me what you think about this, guys. What do you think about this crazy footage of this plane almost hitting, but thankfully dodging this strange stealth-shaped, unidentified object that appears to tilt and almost bank as if it's trying to get away? I love to hear your opinions, and if you enjoyed this video, as usual, it would be a big help to me if you shared it on social media, throwed it a like, and if you're new to the UFO phenomenon and the study of all things...
Me when I spread misinformation online. Alright, it's time for the 100 people show us how to flirt.
Show me how you flirt.
How I flirt, okay.
Yeah.
Hey, baby.
Hey.
Do you want some of this? I'm bisexual.
Smooth.
How do you flirt?
Oh, fuck. I don't know what to say.
Oh my god, I'm too awkward for this. I can't flirt.
Show me how you flirt.
Hey. 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 How's it going, cutie?
That's really good.
Fuck my life.
Hi, hey.
Hi. How's it going? That's the best you could get out of me.
Hi, just wanted to say I thought you were really cute. You're also really tall, just my type. Do you want to get dinner?
Your smile is very beautiful. I love the way you smell. Oh, that's weird. That is.
Show me how you flirt.
My flirt is awkward. Listen, when I hit on the men's species, it's like this. Comes out a little weird.
Does it work?
Quirky is a vibe, so yes.
I think I like weird things about people.
I asked him if he wanted to see my Spider-Man suit.
That's your opening line?
Yeah. I mean, one of my first dates with my boyfriend, I declared the Declaration of Independence, so I wouldn't say that.
You did what?
I got nervous, so I just started like muttering. He was like, what are you saying? So I spoke up and I just committed to the bit.
Show us how you flirt.
I guess I kind of pretend like I already followed them on something. I'm like, don't I follow you on Instagram already? And then I get them to follow me and then I DM them.
Honestly, I feel like I would flirt online more so it's like weird to do it in person. You know, voice memos, like GIFs, emojis.
What's a flirty emoji?
A flirty emoji, like the kissy faces, the like wet emoji, the tongue out.
I send the kissy face when I flirt with her.
The heart eyes I think are cute. The blushy face with the eyes are like kind of closed and they're like, I think.
Show me how you flirt.
Intense eye contact.
Eye contact.
Eye contact.
Eye contact is huge for me, so I'll definitely like look deep and like just like maintain it.
I just stare at their eyes, and usually they're taller, so I just kind of look up at them.
How do you flirt?
Oh my god. I'm like, okay, hold on.
Just sort of like a...
Maybe just a little.
If it were you and me in a bar, I probably
just blink at them real fast. Yeah, I think that'll work. That'll do it.
I would scope it out. Maybe I'd be on the dance floor and I'd be trying to catch your attention, you know?
Please cut that.
Show me how you flirt.
I definitely touch my hair a lot.
It's a lot of moving my hair, a lot of laughing. I feel like my normal laugh is just annoying, so my flirty laugh is like me focusing on my flirty laugh.
Ah, like get really giggly. Got you. How do you flirt?
I don't anymore.
Oh, girl, I've been married for 12 years.
Honestly, I forget how I flirt. I've been in a relationship for so long.
I'm married. I've been out of the game for like 6 years.
You can still flirt when you're married? You don't flirt with your partner?
It's like literally just like a smack in the ass.
Show me how you flirt with your husband.
I would start talking in Spanish because I feel like Spanish is more sexy and he speaks Spanish. Amor, ven acá.
What does that mean?
Oh, like, honey, come here.
Do you and your husband flirt with each other?
No, but we have like a sign that like I'm horny and I want sex. I'm like, babe. And then I look at his penis and I look up his face and then he knew right away.
Are you partnered up?
I am. It looked like he needed a light for his cigarette and I came up to him and said, hey, you look a little cold. Do you need a light? And I gave him a light.
And it worked.
It worked,
That's so
yeah.
cute.
Show me how you flirt.
Oh, I can't really do that.
That one was actually so cute. You look cold. Do you need a light?
Oh, I can't flirt.
So bad at flirting.
I'm a notoriously bad flirter. If I like you, I'm avoiding eye contact. I'm pretending that I didn't see you.
When I first met him, I just acted like I wasn't interested. He's like, oh, you're so cool. Like, I want to get to know you better. Oh, you're cool too. Just not really giving him much.
I ask a lot of questions.
Let's see, you got any good movies you like to argue about?
What's your favorite go-to position? I don't know.
How you doing today?
So what are you doing later?
What are you doing later tonight? Can I buy you a drink? What are you drinking? What are you doing, you know? What do you do? How do you do? What are you doing today?
That's your go-to when you're... Show me what flirting from you looks like.
When I was single at parties, I'd go up to people and be like, hey, you're cute. I'm Angel. What's your name?
I don't really flirt. I just go, I feel like we have something here. So we should just either figure it out or stop talking. I don't know. I just don't like wasting time.
I'm from Boston, so it's very just, hi, what's your name? How you doing? Do you wanna get out of here? I think you're really hot. Do you wanna go home?
Excuse me. I don't mean to disturb you, but just saw you from across the way.
I saw you from afar.
I noticed you over there, and something about you just really caught my eye, so I was just, wanted to maybe explore that a little bit with you, if that would be okay.
Oh, I like the straightforwardness. We don't got time to fuck around.
I mean, I'm 37.
I like it. Show me how you flirt.
So do you have a girlfriend? Because I do beat bitches up, so I hope you don't have a girlfriend.
So if they have a girlfriend, do you beat them up?
No, I'm leaving because I don't need to be out and your girlfriend is coming because she's gonna get beat the fuck up and you're gonna be embarrassed and she's gonna be embarrassed. So, yeah.
Show us how you flirt.
I've never flirted in my life. I don't really know how to flirt. I've never flirted before.
I don't think I could do that, honestly.
I love flirting, but I can't really describe how it is, like mechanically. It's just more of like a feeling, you know what I mean?
I let them come to me. I don't really approach much.
What's an example of bad flirting?
No confidence.
Catcalling.
Oh, too aggressive.
Oh, I got this. Seen this too many times. Damn, girl, you sexy as hell. All right, so I mean, like, what's up? Like, you trying to come back to my place, or what's up? Like, what you doing after this? I'm trying to see what you on. And that is how you fumble it, right there. Right there.
What's a bad way to flirt?
Normally pickup lines don't work on me because I think they're a bit cheesy.
I don't know. For some reason, I can't take pickup lines seriously. I just end up laughing.
Okay, I have one pickup line that's like really dumb. Hey, that guy over there, he thinks you're like really cute.
My number one pickup line is just very direct. I will go up to guys and be like, hey, you're really cute.
Does it work?
It has a decently high success rate, yeah.
Did you get a discount on that dress? Oh, really? Well, it would be 100% off at my house.
Let's go.
I recently was talking to a girl from Tennessee, and I thought about doing the 10IC pickup line. And I'm like, this is exactly how I get on Match.
All I can think of is, are you from Tennessee?
Because you're the only 10 I see.
What's a bad way to flirt?
Negging.
If a guy or girl is like putting you down, and you're like, okay, dude, like you don't have to go that far.
How do you flirt?
I talk shit. I would honestly just be mean to them, I think.
Show me what that looks like.
Why are you looking at me like that? You're being kind of weird right now.
I don't know, if you like say something wrong, I'll like repeat it back to you. Or if you have a voice crack, I'm gonna imitate the voice crack. Yeah, I'm trying to neg you basically.
Is flirting something that works for you?
It does with my looks.
It either really works or it doesn't work. I once workshopped with some friends in a real-time life situation. Should I just walk up to someone and be like, are you gay? And they said, oh, please don't do that. So, yeah, I could use some work on my flirting.
Flirt with the camera right now.
I would make a camera joke, but I don't think it would quite click. That was a joke.
Yep, got it. Very good.
Got him.
Who did you cheat with?
That's actually kind of cute. I was like ready to cringe at everyone, but I don't know. Even when people are nervous, it's like kind of cute. It's kind of cute.
Wait. You know that doesn't count, right? You know. Have you got? Are you guys together? That's the kind of thing a guy who's.
Wait, I feel like I.
Who did you cheat with?
Oh my god, he cheated. Oh my god, with someone he met on Minecraft. no. Oh no. Oh.
Who did you cheat with? I met her over Minecraft in middle school. Wait.
Bro.
You know that doesn't count, right? You know. Have you got? Are you guys together? That's the kind of thing a guy who's never had sex would say. You know what I mean? Yeah, I had a pretty serious girlfriend. We used to fucking craft together. But that was the last time. She was in middle school? Oh. You stayed friends through that, and she flew out to see you when? 3 months ago? How old are you? 25? So you've known this woman for 14 years?
Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And she came out
way back.
just to straight up fuck you, or what? Yeah. Yeah.
The way people pay for a ticket to Stavros' stand-up just to get roasted by him. It's kind of iconic, honestly. He's a king.
Is it you? I don't. Yeah. Wow, dude. Had you ever had any kind of romantic interaction with her? Sort of. You were flirting. You seem like a real take charge guy. This woman for 14 years like, just try to fuck me, please. And then she's like, I'm about to get married. All right, I'm flying. I'm gonna suck him off real fast. Wow. So and you didn't know she was in a relationship. When did you find out? A week after. Okay. You said it's bullshit. You don't believe his story. She was married. Huh? Okay. All right. I see. All right. Interesting. You know what? That's good for her. She gets a year to fuck whoever she wants after a divorce. How was the pussy? Was it worth waiting for? It was top notch. You gave me the fucking okay, son. It was
primo. Oh my god.
Where would you rank that in your sexual experiences of your life? The pinnacle. Good for you, man. I'm really happy for you.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I didn't know baby pandas made noises. What was that? It like barked. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, it sneezed. Oh.
Being a mom is a thankless job, and I personally couldn't have any of it. According to salary.com.
Oh my god, I forgot I put this video. Oh my god. This is gonna be fucking dope. I love this guy.
Moms got paid for every single thing they did. We're talking about like housekeeping, chef, school tutor, financial manager, nurse, nutritionist, management analyst, HR department, driver. If you add it all up, we're looking at mothers earning an annual salary of $184,820. And that's for the stay-at-home moms. If you manage to have a job on top of that, good luck, Charlie. Let's just think about it like this. SpongeBob was Employee of the Month 374 straight times. Carried the Krusty Krab like LeBron in Cleveland. Literally had to pay his boss to work there. And took it all with a smile. Bro played mommy for 5 days and nearly caught a life sentence on the 6th. It's hard being a mom, especially since humans make the most helpless babies in nature, and we pretty much stay that way for the next 18 years, and usually longer. And this is because the insanely high learning curve.
Oh my god, why is there stock footage of a baby being dropped? Hang on. Fuck. Oh,
we pretty much stay that way for the next 18.
It's fine. Wait, did it? Wait.
Hard being a mom, especially since humans make the most helpless babies in nature, and we pretty much stay that way for the next 18 years, and usually longer. And this is because the insanely high learning curve of being a functional member of society means that babies have the self-preservation skills of a cantaloupe. That same high learning curve is why orangutans are the biggest mama's boys in nature. It literally takes them 7, 8, sometimes 9 years to be emancipated from their mother's teat. Orangutans are the heaviest animals to spend most of their lives in the trees. It's the best life insurance policy when your first floor neighbor is 50 shades of find out if you want to.
It's why the orange ape not only plays floor as lava for as long as it's alive, Mama Orang builds a bed from scratch for her child and herself to sleep in, and she'll make a new bed every single night. In her life, she'll make thousands. She'll also spend the better part of a decade teaching her little man of the forest how to orangutan. And she does it without an iPad or Cocomelon. She Iron Mans that shit. The motherly bond is so strong that, just like with humans, the orangs will often stay with or around their
They're so fucking cute. Look at that.
mothers even when they're past the age of being independent. Daughters might move out once they reach maturity at 12, but they'll still live close by and visit the mother orang every so often until they eventually have children of their own at like 15 or 16. But even that doesn't always cut the cord, since orangutans have been recorded visiting their mothers with their own baby in tow just to give them an opportunity to meet their grandchild. The guys are usually the ones to dip out earlier and move out further.
I didn't know they like met their grandparents. That's cute as fuck. Oh my god. Oh my god, we have to like save the rainforests because sad.
To claim a territory of their own. But every once in a while, one of nature's biggest man-children will spend their bachelor teen years being mollycoddled by their mothers rent-free. And it's obviously not just orangutans. Apes in general kind of have the whole mother thing figured out. A good example of that is Binti Jwa. Ironically, she was rejected by her own mother and had to be raised and taught how to gorilla by humans. And that included how to properly care for her own child, Kula. Well, one day in '96, a kid did what kids seem to do best, fall into a gorilla pen and make it the gorilla's problem, which Binti Jwa handled by cradling the unconscious 3-year-old and gently carrying and placing him to a door where zoo officials could get to him. All with 17-month-old Kula hanging from her, watching it all go down. Nah, but like seriously, it really always is gorillas. You never hear a story about a kid trying that with chimps. But yeah, great apes are the undisputed mama's champs of nature, and elephants are a close second. Right off the bat, elephants are one of the best mothers on earth and really should get a medal just for willingly going through 2 years of morning sickness. Elephants spend 22 months pregnant and the next 10 years raising the 200 pounds of mass that falls out of them. Males don't usually leave their mothers until about 16, and females usually don't leave at all. And since most of the herd is often blood related, not only is the big baby raised by a mom, but also an army of aunts, cousins, and grandmothers too. Elephants will also have baby showers where they celebrate the birth with an orchestra of trumpets and rumbles, because they are the only animals that can afford to broadcast the arrival of the weakest, most vulnerable version of themselves.
Celebrating.
And that's cause they know anyone that wants anything with the baby gotta see a 60,000-pound wall of weaponized estrogen first. They'll even make the baby shower literal by kicking up sand and dirt all over the newborn
A wall of weaponized estrogen.
calf. But first, they'll even make the baby wants anything with the baby gotta see a 60,000-pound wall of weaponized estrogen first. They'll even make the baby shower literal by kicking up sand and dirt all over the newborn calf. But it's actually to protect its sensitive skin from the brutal sun and possibly even to mask its scent from predators looking for a come up. Speaking of which, very few things get to mess with a baby elephant and live with the consequences. This is an elephant assaulting a crocodile with extreme prejudice. Now I don't have the whole backstory here, but considering what it takes to get curb stomped by nature's hydraulic press, that croc 100% pressed the wrong elephant's kid. And not even other elephants get a pass. Angsty bulls will often resort to bullying smaller calves when they want to mate. And that's a great way to start a track race with every other pissed off pachyderm in the district. Elephants are so devoted to their children, they'll even confront their biggest op if it means saving them. The biggest threat to elephants aren't lions, hyenas, or down bad bulls. It's us. By far, and they know it. So when an elephant started approaching motorists on the road, people were understandably freaked out. But eventually, some people followed her and she led them to her baby stuck in a ditch. And it wasn't until some good Samaritans dug the not-so-little guy out that she left with her rescued calf by her side. Keep in mind that elephant-human relations aren't exactly the best in Asia, and hundreds have been murked by farmers trying to protect their crops. So this was the equivalent of a human walking up to a
Oh, I love elephants. They're so fucking cute and dangerous.
grizzly for her child's sake. And this was far from the only time something like this would happen. This one isn't as serious, but apparently this baby elephant slept so soundly that the world's biggest land mother panicked and immediately went to the zookeepers for help, which they did by waking him up, so, you know. Happy ending, I guess. Elephants are so committed to their kids that even though they can live for up to 70 years, they'll only have about 4 to 5 kids in their lives. Lucky for her, she has the support of the herd, led by a grandmother matriarch who uses her experience to guide the group. It's actually the same thing orcas do. Orcas are one of the few animals that go through menopause, and you could probably count the rest on one hand. And scientists believe that this—
Wait, I never thought about that before. Wait, why? What? Only 3 known species go through menopause: killer whales, short-finned pilot whales, and humans. I didn't know that.
This happens because orcas are top-tier grandmothers. By giving up the chance of having children past a certain age, not only is the elderly orca able to help raise her kids' kids, it also raises the risk for competition for resources, all while using her vast knowledge and wisdom to help guide the next generation, just like with elephants. And it has been scientifically proven that growing up around your grandmother greatly increases your quality of life. Having an OG around means the new kids on the pod have a much better chance of survival. And no orca was more of an original grandmother than Granny, a female killer whale believed to have lived to over 80 years old, having helped bring up several grand and great-grandchildren in her pod, proving that grandmothers are in fact OP. And the mamas don't be slacking either. Matter of fact, forget what I said about elephants and orangs. If these zebras are about anything, it's they mothers. To the point that recent studies have shown that mother orcas will straight up sacrifice opportunities to have more children just to keep taking care of their adult sons. And at least the ginger apes get an empty nest eventually. Resident orcas are pretty much handcuffed to their kids for life. And like any mother to a man baby, she'll do anything for her little boy, including homicide. In 2016, a mother and son duo were recorded attacking a baby orca, with the son reverse baptizing it and his mom keeping the victim's mom from intervening like some type of one-man orca O-line. And it's believed that this was an example of a male murking a baby to mate with its mother, and Orca Bundy's mom running interference to help her son eventually give her a grandchild. L morality, but W wingman, or I guess in this case wing mom. Another thing is, not only do ocean Oreos negotiate the rest of their lives when having children, they also give up their sleep schedule. Orcas and other dolphins will stay awake for a month or more straight after the birth of a calf. Calves can't afford to rest, since moving around constantly helps keep them warm in the ice-chilled waters until their blubber comes in. And always being on go makes them less of an easy lick for predators. But it also means that mother dolphins go on a dream diet for as long as their children do. And during that time, the calves learn how to dolphin by mimicking every single thing it sees its mother do. It basically becomes her shadow as she teaches it everything it'll ever need to become a future menace to society, all while running on zero sleep. Sleep isn't a problem for a koala though, but because it's koala, almost everything else is. Koalas are notoriously tragic at every avenue of existence, but they do beat the mid-allegations when it comes to their mothering, especially since the rest of the marsupial family really doesn't. Quokkas and kangaroos are known to sacrifice their own child by dropping them out of their pouch to let the predator chasing them deal with it. And Tasmanian devils will have 30, sometimes 40 joeys, and the mother will eat all but the final 4 that make it to her nipular regions. Koalas though, they have 1 joey and she makes it her entire world. If she gets chased by a pack of dogs or stalked by a wedgetail, there is no eject the offspring, either they both make it or it's 2 packs in 1. Also, mother koalas do go out of their way to provide for their children, just not in the way anyone asked to see.
Oh my god, they're so fucking cute. Oh my god, I love them. They're so sweet. I just want to pet them.
Don't watch this part
Happy Mother's Day, right?
while eating, you know what's coming. But the one thing koalas insist on making their defining trait to eat can't even be digested by them. Koalas need a special gut bacteria to break down eucalyptus. Without it, they can eat as much as they want, they'll still become a hashtag to hunger. It's why you can't treat a koala with chlamydia with antibiotics, because if you anti their biotics, they'll be out of life. So mama koala passes on the bacteria by feeding her precious child nuggets, fresh from the source. To be fair, it is.
Yeah, the chlamydia outbreaks among the koalas is very sad. I think it's a problem with other marsupials, if I remember correctly. But yeah, it's very bad, and I feel bad for them because it's not their fault.
It is actually different from the usual deuces she drops from that end, but technicalities don't really matter when it's being served from a koala's brown eye. But this feces formula means the joey can now get all the nutrients he needs to be the best or just slightly above adequate koala he can be. The one upside to eating eucalyptus is that koalas rarely ever need to drink actual water. They usually just get what they need from the leaves. Truthfully, I don't know that they understand the concept of water. But all memes aside, the koala is actually pretty underrated as a provider, but probably not as underrated as snakes. You probably wouldn't expect a serpent to get talk time in a video like this, and for a while, neither did scientists. We kinda just assumed snake parenting is just, once you out the shell, I wish you well, and that's that. Turns out the Central African python will actually look after her family of snakelets a couple weeks after they hatch. The mother python guards her kids and coils around the brood to keep them warm. And the same predator that can successfully deep throat a hyena and win will babysit over 50 hatchlings until they're able to make it in.
Sorry, what? A whole hyena? Holy. Holy.
can successfully deep throat a hyena and win will babysit over 50 hatchlings until they're able to make it in the outside world. It's only like 2 to 3 weeks, but it's a lot better than most snakes get fresh out the shell. Most just get spawned into life on veteran difficulty and gotta figure out the rest from there. Reptiles in general are usually less involved than a cartoon parent. And that's really saying something. These kids had no business making it past the age of 3. Not a single one. But with a lot of reptiles like turtles, they drop and dip. The most parenting they do is just having a bunch of you and hoping that just one lives long enough to continue the cycle. If you happen to get spawned into a snake orgy and have to do the race off rip, that's your business. But not all reptiles are negligent. Alligators are incredibly and weirdly devoted mothers. The same homicide gecko that murks its own kind. Basically, she built a nest for her eggs and then threatens to life expire anything that gets near them. And once the eggs are ready to hatch, they'll call out to the mother from the nest to get her to dig them out. And the same vice grip jaws that can eviscerate a grown man also manage to be gentle enough to help any baby struggling to hatch on their own by lightly cracking the shell. For the next year, she's nature's best bodyguard, carrying her kids in the one place nobody would be stupid enough to reach into. Especially other gators, because as mentioned, they be on Dahmer timing. Croc mothers are just as protective. But with a lot of things in the neighborhood being down for croc omelets, sometimes it's not enough to just have one person looking after them. Some birds and crocodiles will actually work together to protect each other's children in something like a neighborhood watch group. You see, it starts with a bird like a spotted dickup, also known as a thick knee or a stone curlew, laying her family of eggs right next to a clutch of future crocs. That way the giant living snare trap will scare off most threats from even getting near the nest. The trade-off is, if an op like a monitor lizard pulls up all the crockers away, then as far as the bird's concerned, it's a fate on sight. The dick ops will harass and square up to the monitor to protect the crocodile's eggs. Not only does it slow down and probably confuse the hell out of the monitor, the calls of the bird are like a siren for the crocs, who instantly pull up to the nest the moment they hear it. Pretty much the thick knee cosplays as a crocodile baby monitor to protect both families from an actual one. I'd call it teamwork, but Mama Croc could really scramble the bird's child right in front of her and think nothing of it. But that's the kind of gamble this bird takes. Some birds make a similar deal with gators. Some birds will go out of their way to start a family right above a group of alligators. And just like with the thick knee and the croc, the alligators protect the birds from smaller predators like raccoons and opossums just by existing. They pay the gators off by yeeting the weakest child out the nest on some straight Sparta type of beat. The bird parents get to use resources on chicks that actually have a chance at life, and the gators get free protein airdropped to their head. Lots of birds.
I was gonna say that's so nice, but Jesus, they just pay with their like weakest child. Oh my god. It is cool how they like form like partnerships though. Nature's cool.
Birds have ways of keeping their next generation from becoming past tense. A bird called a killdeer will fake a career-ending injury in order to get a predator's attention and then act like it's limping over to its final resting spot in order to lead the predator away from a hidden clutch of eggs. Then there's the hornbill. This alternative toucan seals herself inside the nest with a literal wall of shit, a mixture of fruit paste, mud, and poop. The wall takes hours, sometimes days to build, and only once she's entombed herself will she lay her eggs. And for the next 3 to 5 months, the hornbill's entire world is that tiny, dark birth room. She commits to the role even further by molting all of her flight feathers, since she's pretty much grounded for the foreseeable future. She does have the father to funnel her food through the tiny opening, but it also means if her partner slips up and gets put on a milk carton, that nest becomes a coffin for her and her children. Up to 5 months of not only self-imposed quarantine, but every second of it with a bunch of newborns. Not only that, but she gets the honor of shoveling out the piles of digested fruit mush her babies assault her with multiple times a day. Because what goes in will come out. It's literally 5 months of the same different day, and we be popping BC like Tic Tacs if we had to do half of that. And then there's the white-crowned plover, who will literally select violence with anything that gets anywhere near their nest. Any baboon or monitor lizard that tries gets dealt with extreme prejudice, because these birds believe in EOF, equal opportunity phase. But probably the best bird mom of all would probably be the hummingbird. Mainly because she has to bring up the entire family by herself. The male doesn't contribute anything beyond baby batter. He can't even be bothered to build the nest. All of it's on her, which she does, assembling a teacup-sized nest from scratch. From then on, if she's not incubating the eggs to keep them alive, she's looking for food to keep herself going. Which is already hard enough, since a hummingbird can easily go from feast to flatline if they go more than a couple hours between meals. Motherhood only becomes more of a jihad once the egg or eggs hatch. Because now she pretty much has to work overtime to carry the gene pool without folding on herself or her children. The thing is, the motherhood buff is so crucial that some hummingbirds like the ruby-throated single-handedly have some of the highest nesting rates of birds in that area. It's about 45 days straight from when she starts constructing the nest to when the little hummers can make it out on their own. And the first thing she does when they move out is start the entire process all over. No, seriously, she'll often raise 2 families back to back in one summer. She does it all with a father that couldn't be more of a deadbeat if his heart retired. So yeah, hummingbirds might be some of the most underappreciated single mothers in nature. Probably not as much as the cheetah though. If single parenting was a sport, she'd be D1 from day one. Like the hummingbird, she hard carries the entire family while the baby daddy drops a load and hits the road. But unlike the hummingbird who has to look after one or two, mother
Drops a load and hits the road. Wow. Wow. The poetry.
cheetahs are responsible for 3, 4, sometimes up to 6 cubs. And it's not like she has a roster of aunties to help play daycare, she's on her own. Every time she goes out for groceries, there's a small chance she comes back to a chalk outline where her kid used to be. And with lions, leopards, hyenas, and wild dogs all being major ops to a cheetah's pursuit of happiness, in some places, only 10% of the cheetah cubs that come out actually make it to adulthood. It's such a struggle that cheetahs will often overheat after a successful hunt. But not because like their systems need to cool down, but because the anxiety of catching food and not knowing how long until a pride of lions comes in and presses you for your plate literally causes them to stress heat. The flight or fight response, and evolution did not build cheetahs to fight. Now add in the fact that their hunting success rate is like 40% to begin with, and now you see just how bad cheetah moms have it. They're underrated mothers, because if they weren't, their entire population would be in a pack. A mother cheetah named Sabella successfully raised 19 cubs solo, meaning a third of the cheetahs in that area came from her. That's how hard she carried. Now they'd probably struggle less if they formed a coalition of females the same way males do, but until they do, cheetahs will continue to be the world's hardest working single mother. Or maybe a respectable second. There's one mom that just might
Oh, look at the fluffy tiny baby cheetah. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's cute.
Hopper. But before we go there, here are some dishonorable mentions. Moms that will personally make you appreciate the one you have more. The cuckoo, for using mob violence to force other birds to raise their children. The harp seal, for abandoning her pup at 2 weeks old to go hook up with other males, even though the pup can't swim, move, or really do anything for itself for the next 6 weeks. Not to mention putting that type of stuff in polar bear country is actually villainous. Scorpions, because Mama Scorpion will carry her brood on her back to protect them from predators, but she'll also eat them if she doesn't get enough food herself. Quokkas, for the aforementioned child eating. Pandas, because if she has twins, her negligence guarantees one of them is left to die. And that's assuming she doesn't roll over and accidentally de-life the one she chose. Pandas prove that China's one-child policy hit more than just people. But the most underrated mom in the entire animal kingdom? Definitely the octopus. Her arc reads like a Greek tragedy. The mother octopus will spend months looking after thousands of eggs, during which she won't eat once. She'll negotiate one of her arms as a meal before she leaves her family unattended. Octomom does nothing but guard the eggs and gently wash them by squirting water over them for 5 months straight. And it's not like with the hornbill relying on her husband being an Uber Eats. The male octopus is already a casualty to post-nut clarity at this point. By the time the eggs hatch, she's basically a moving corpse. Her immune system weakens, her body breaks down, and she just deteriorates. And if she doesn't fall to starvation, her story ends with being torn apart by predators while she's too exhausted to defend herself. It's why most octopus are born orphans. And sometimes it's not just for months. One mother octopus set a record after she protected her eggs for over 4 years. By far the longest brooding time ever seen. And even with the longer plot, the ending was still the same. Once the eggs finally hatched, the mother octopus finally got to rest. Permanently. So be glad you're not an octopus. They're born orphans, live life virgins, males get KO'd by acorn clarity, and starting a family ends with you getting unsubscribed from life. But that's gonna do it for this video. If there was ever a day to hug your moms, it would be today. Tell her you appreciate her. And I mean her, like not just Instagram, like actually tell her. Some of y'all moms don't even have Instagram and y'all do it. I never understood that. Shout out to my mom for sponsoring my existence, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next one.
I've had some wildlife encounters in my life, but the emotions that I felt in my heart, I was nearly crying. To get this close and be loved on by this beautiful, absolutely gorgeous mummy orang was such a touching experience, one that I'll take with me for the rest of my life.
Get the box. Let's go.
It's Saturday morning, 8 a.m. starting early today. We have an editorial photo shoot. Now this is not going anywhere, I don't think. We're just doing it for the fun. In the hopes that eventually this stuff will go somewhere, like, I don't know. For the time being, it's just for you guys. We got 3 cool looks. We're going for something a little bit more like exaggerated and maybe avant-garde, something a little more different than what I've been doing so far. I usually have a policy of not working on the weekend, but we got this Hubble studio. It's a really cool space. They were willing to give us the space for free for this shoot, so shout out Hubble Studios. This was the date that worked for everybody, so sometimes you gotta break your own rules. and make something happen, but usually don't work on the weekend. Hi, Dag.
Hi.
Do you want to be in my vlog?
Sure.
Okay.
Hi.
This is Dag. He's been doing my hair on Fridays.
Hi, everyone.
Great.
We're
love
great.
it.
We love it here. Teddy Fresh.
I have a question. What is this over here?
Oh,
that's the...
I'm glad you asked. Actually, I don't know yet how it's gonna go on.
You're gonna be popping through it, essentially.
Ooh.
Let's
Surprise.
Okay. So it's gonna be something like that, and I think we have 2 of them, so we're gonna try to make it even bigger. And then I might do stuff like...
That's amazing.
Oh my god. It's gonna look cool.
So these are Valentino stickers, eye decals, and they're really stunning. This is kind of like a play on what I would say our standard resting makeup is for Hila. We like to do a strong cat eye sometimes. We love glitter. We love a bit of like a almost 60s cut crease moment. So I'm just combining all of those things and elevating the look for an editorial concept. Doug, thoughts?
Gorgeous. I didn't know there were Valentino eye decals. That's some real rich people shit.
Stunning.
Oh my god.
I love that. Yeah, I love
That's
that
really
one.
good.
That's really, really good.
I love stuff like that. I would say even with that type of posing, you can like lean into it where it feels a little weird.
Yes, right there. That's perfect. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yay.
This looks so professional.
I can't.
That's so girl boss slay.
So we are applying some butterflies for the next look.
Mm-hmm.
That's so pretty. Can you tell us what you're spraying to get that wet look?
Right now, we just got a little water and conditioner. And I'm gonna put a little beach spray in it just to give it a little texture and hold.
And Taylor did a Twiggy inspired look.
Based off of actually a drawing that Taki did. I literally did this exact shape that she drew. I don't know if she knows that I did that. Like, she probably thinks I'm just gonna do my own thing. Surprise!
What do we think?
I think let's lose the bracelets and let's add the gloves. Or are they...
Or can I hide it in the gloves?
Yeah, we can hide it in the gloves.
The whole thing to get these off. I've had them on since I was 12.
It's giving umbrella Rihanna. Yeah. I love the eye.
Yeah,
It's so
I love that.
good. I did it as you drew it.
Really? Yeah.
That's fire. That's so weird seeing it come to life like that. I just noticed that.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. You should do this like every day. Right.
Totally.
Shall we?
Yeah. Okay.
Let's do it. Like, who is this? This is so Stop crying. Sorry.
Oh my god. Oh my god. This is so epic. Queen.
So proud of you. Oh my god.
Love it. Oh my gosh.
This has been crazy.
What do you think about tying this belt really tight?
Show me without again. I mean, if we can like play with it. I think the belt. Okay. I think the belt. I kind of want to see this tucked.
I agree.
Yes!
Fantastic.
Slay.
We just finished, and this was such a crazy experience. I feel like I went through so many emotions. Like in the beginning, it was super stressful and kind of scary. I don't know why. I've never really done a photo shoot like this. This felt like my first real photo shoot. It's like a crazy studio, and the team is so professional. The lighting was like amazing. So as soon as I stepped on there, I was like so nervous. I feel like the more we did it, I warmed up to it, but I can't wait to see the photos. They look amazing.
So
I'm actually just kind of glad that we shot the vlog during this whole experience. I've never done anything like this, so it's pretty cool to see, I think.
And it was so fun watching you do this.
Yeah. What did you think, Lena?
I thought it was amazing. I mean, the studio alone, we walked in and it was like, wow.
Yeah.
And then seeing the previews on Tati's computer, I'm just so excited to see the final looks.
Me too. They're like amazing. The whole team. She's got 2 people on lighting, and I feel like every shot looks so professional. And then I'm just staring at all this stuff that was shot here too. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'm looking forward to making more. So thanks for watching.
High fashion era. Let's go. Let's fucking go.
I'm Mark. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. My name is Brittany.
Real quick, how old are you?
They did another one where you reject yourself. Very good. Very good.
Do I look old?
Yeah, just noticed a little bit of an age gap. I'm sorry.
Welcome to The Button, a speed dating show. When the button lights up red, either player may press it and swap out their date for a new person.
Get out of here.
If 2 people can last on a date for 10 minutes, they win an all expenses paid second date.
This is The Button.
Hi, I'm Mark. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So we're switching things up. If I light up red, that means you reject yourself.
I'm fine with that.
All right, let's start this date. You 2 lovebirds.
What brings you joy?
My job and my family. How about you?
Well, definitely not my family or my job.
Why is that?
My job is just like really depressing, like manual labor. No joy in that. My family, they all just hate each other.
Mark has some deal breakers. One is people who smell bad. Jasmine, can he give you a little whiff?
Sure.
Oh, all right. Do I?
They always do this. Stop. No.
I don't know. It smells like soap to me. Yeah, that's not a deal breaker.
I did shower today, so.
Thank you.
What are your thoughts on God? Do you believe in God?
There is most likely no higher power, or at least if there is, whatever higher power there is, they probably don't care about us too much.
So that is my deal breaker. I understand like different religious beliefs and like it's totally cool, but someone who I'm with, I would definitely want to share like my faith and my ideologies with them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mark has never kissed a woman or held a woman's hand.
Oh, you're really helping me out here, Bun, aren't you?
If Jasmine consents, would you?
I could hold your hand.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Okay, like one hand? Do you want both hands?
Yeah, I think one hand's more
Just
intimate.
one hand? Yeah. Okay. What haven't you held a woman's hand before?
I'm just awful with women, man.
Uh-huh.
Like, it's not something I've ever been very successful with.
Do you just get really shy or?
I just turn into a statue.
Okay, so this isn't like making you uncomfortable.
It really is.
Okay, we can stop.
Mark, that was your first time holding a woman's hand.
Thank you for giving me the honor.
That still sounds depressing, man, I'm gonna be honest.
All right, Jasmine has rejected herself.
Not just the religion thing, but also like the family thing and the job thing. I'm a really big family person. I'm very family oriented. So if I were to have children with someone, it would be really meaningful to me if they got to meet, both sides of the family.
Fair enough.
Yeah, but I hope you find someone that's really great and will also hold your hand. Hey, how are you?
I'm Mark, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. My name is Brittany.
Real quick, how old are you?
Do I look old? I am 31.
Oh, I'm 24. Yeah, just noticed a little bit of an age gap, I'm sorry. Oh, you don't look elderly, you're good.
Do you like older women?
I'm on the fence about it.
Interesting. So what is your type?
I don't have like very much experience to like really have a type to go after specifically.
Have you had any serious relationships?
Not at all, no.
No? Okay. How do you think you would be as a partner?
Oh God.
What would be a deal breaker for you?
Oh my God. Man is floundering. He's just flopping like a fish. Oh no. Someone help him.
Smoking cigarettes or like somebody who's rude to waitstaff.
Brittany, do you smoke cigarettes?
I do not. I absolutely hate cigarettes.
You're a perfect match.
Well, I think there was already a problem because both of us was our age ranges are a little bit up and down here, right?
But maybe Mark needs to experience a woman who's slightly older.
I think you might need some experience, but I don't think I want to be that person.
You seem very nice, though.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, you're welcome.
You have rejected yourself.
Yes.
Would you explain why?
That doesn't feel right.
I agree.
I just want to get out of here.
Yeah, bye.
All right. Good luck.
Great job, Mark.
Thanks. How are you today?
A little hungover, you know?
Spencer parties.
A little bit.
A little bit?
Not a lot.
A lot of bit?
No, not a lot of it. Too much money.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Spencer's deal breaker are racists. Are you racist, Brittany?
I'm definitely.
Hopefully not.
No, I'm definitely not. Yeah.
It's probably a good thing not to be.
Spencer plays the piano. Spencer, are you good with your fingers?
I was just about to
You
say
know,
that.
I mean, I think so. I don't know. You know, you gotta do practicing. You gotta do scales.
Those are some long fingers.
They are. Yeah, they are long fingers, you know?
Is this your person?
No.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
I don't think there's anything romantic that could happen from
Yeah,
this.
definitely agree, yeah.
I
Well,
disagree.
Oh.
Whoa, Bun's chiming in, yeah. Hi, I'm Spencer.
I'm Melina.
Nice to meet you.
Hi, nice to meet you.
All right, so Melina, what's your life story? What's your...
My life story.
No, I mean,
Gosh.
anything. What are your hobbies? What do you know?
I like traveling a lot,
Okay.
so
Where's the last place you kind of traveled?
Mexico.
Nice.
But that
nice.
doesn't really count.
Okay, it doesn't count. I mean, I haven't gone to Mexico, so...
What?
I want to, yeah.
Spencer
Like
is
her-
TikTok famous.
A little bit, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
What are you famous for?
I did like comedy content kind of thing, like little
Okay.
sketches, some impressions and stuff.
Let's hear one of your impressions.
Which one's your
I
favorite?
did a Joker
to do?
one. That's how I blew up. Was I did a Joker impression.
Okay,
yeah.
let's hear it.
You have to hold our hands while
I
you
know.
do it.
Oh my god. Okay.
Hold my hand.
You ready for this? I mean, it's the
Okay.
worst. Why is it that when I piss in a toilet, nobody cares, but when I poop in a urinal, everybody loses their minds? And I got banned for a week for that. By the way, TikTok. It's
Wait,
gotta be
so
like.
why are we holding hands?
We did it for the impression, but
Okay.
I think we're.
No, I didn't know if it was like part of like,
no,
you
I know.
like.
It's part of the experience. you
Yeah.
know?
How old are you?
24. How about you?
Okay. Guess how old I am.
People keep doing this to me. I'm like, fuck, I don't know. Like, 25.
I just turned 27.
Are things going well?
I'm enjoying my time. That's all I'm gonna say.
I don't know. I do feel like I'm like, a little bit too young for me.
That's fine.
I think you'll find someone great out there.
Oh, well, thank you so
Yeah.
much. It was great meeting you, by the way.
Yeah, likewise.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.
She wasn't that much older.
I know. That's what I was saying.
I'm
Spencer.
Raven.
Raven, nice to meet you. Yeah.
Spencer,
Yeah.
tell me about yourself.
I'm a pianist. I do a lot of
No
like.
way.
Yeah. Do you play any instruments?
I sing. Not anymore as much.
Not
though.
anymore.
But besides piano, like, what's your favorite genre of music?
I studied jazz, but I would. Yeah, I love jazz. It's pop too. I think there's a lot of value in like every genre. So
Yeah.
it's kind of hard to narrow down too. Even, I mean, people shit on country music. I don't love country music, but like it still has like okay shit sometimes.
I'm sorry.
Okay, you're fine.
Can you explain why you rejected yourself?
I guess I just feel more like friendship. Like,
do
I feel
feel
like we
friend
could be
vibes,
good
yeah.
friends. Sorry.
No, you're good.
You're a
Don't
great
apologize. Oh, I mean, you haven't heard me play it, so you know.
That's true.
Yeah.
I trust you. I'm sure you're a great
Yeah, oh, sure, you know. Hello. I'm Spencer.
Spencer, Jennifer, nice to meet
Jennifer,
you.
nice to meet you.
Tell me about yourself.
I do like political polling for my job,
Gotcha.
and I'm a pianist. What do you like to do?
I like to run. I love playing tennis. I love playing
tennis, I
basketball.
love
Jennifer is really good at guessing people's astrology sign.
Okay, go for
You
it.
have
Let's
10
go. I
seconds.
wanna see
Go
this
for
shit.
it.
Okay, Sagittarius.
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah, look at that. Fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go. Okay, like.
She
That's
did
good.
it.
That's good shit.
Spencer, are you into astrology?
I'm not like super into it, but I know my top big three. You know.
Oh, okay, tell me about it.
Okay, Virgo Moon, Leo Rising.
Oof.
Yeah. Oof. Like kill someone? What's up?
Bad experiences with Leos. Leos are a little rough.
Was that Leo Sun though, or is that Leo Rising? 'Cause maybe you just need a light rising in your life. Who knows?
Do you two think this will happen?
I am for it, but
Yeah.
two-way street.
I think we have like really good conversation.
Yeah, good banter.
Yes,
Yeah.
but I'm not sure I could see it progressing as
Right,
anything as more than friends.
I'm ready to head out. I've been here for a second, so. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Spencer.
Have a good day.
Yes, you too. You're a lovely human.
Thank you. You too.
Oh, there it is.
There it is, huh? What's your name?
Jennifer.
Jennifer. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Tell me about yourself.
Well, I'm Dominican. Probably military, not the crazy kind. I know a lot of people say that, but hey.
What branch?
Army.
Army.
Yeah.
Okay.
Michael has
What?
trust issues.
Tell me about that.
Trust issues? I just feel like people should just like come up with what they want.
Yeah.
Like just be upfront with what you want.
Absolutely.
Instead of just like leading someone on.
Do you mind if I ask if you've like ever been cheated on or?
I've been cheated on.
Okay,
Yeah.
is that where that stems from?
Probably, maybe.
Okay.
Michael,
What? What's up?
what's a witch bitch? Tell us more about that.
Are you super into zodiacs?
Yeah, I like astrology. I mean, I'm not gonna say like, oh my gosh, this or that, but yeah, Leo men are not for me.
Do you want her to guess what your sign is?
Sure.
Like, how do you show emotion?
I really don't show enough emotion, I guess.
Oof. Are you a Gemini?
Oh
Is he a Gemini?
shit. No. Yeah, I am actually.
Oh my gosh! Yes, witch bitch.
Yeah. You
I'll
got it.
claim
You got
it.
it. You got it. You got
I'll
it.
claim it. Come
Okay.
on.
Shit.
They tend to have an ego.
Does it look like I have an ego?
It kind of does.
No, I don't have an ego. I'm just like confident.
All right. Yeah.
Jennifer, are you attracted to him?
I am. I think you're an attractive dude. Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah. Are you attracted to me?
Yeah. The fuck?
All right. How would your friends describe you?
I'm usually the one that gets everybody going. Everybody just calls me like, oh, ride with me, Mike, ride with me. I'm just like, bro, I can't split myself into two people. So.
Okay.
How about you? How do your friends describe you?
They would describe me as very loyal, very honest.
Yeah, same here.
You know, honesty is the best policy.
Goddamn right.
Would you two go on a second date with each other?
I'll let her answer that first.
No, you can answer it.
Yeah, I would.
I would.
All right, I'm gonna light up red one last time. If you don't press me, you'll win.
They're cute. I like it. I thought that was gonna go terribly. Like in the beginning there, I thought it was gonna go pretty badly. I'm surprised she said yes.
Yeah!
You two have won the button.
Let's
Where are you
go.
gonna go?
Oh shit. What do you like to eat?
No, you can plan this.
Oh shit.
Initiative.
Okay,
Take
fine.
the initiative.
Whatever. All right, I got you.
Red button. Come back.
I actually cooked for a little bit, so.
Oh, you like to cook? I love that.
Get out of here. Go cook her something.
Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. This gas station offered some free gas to anyone willing to dance for it.
Let's go.
What are you? Doctors! What is this?
The US government has trained sea lions to play simple video games. According to the US Navy, the purpose is to provide enrichment for the sea lions they are taking care of.
Oh. The fuck? What the fuck?
Have you ever seen someone take their parrots for a walk?
What the fuck did I just watch? Horse girls are out of control.
Have you ever seen someone take their parrots for a walk?
That's kind of awesome. Oh shit.
So I guess professional competitive tag is now a real thing.
Can it be one of the long-standing members, Sean Law, who wins it at the death for GNF, the former world finalist? He keeps looking and seeing Sukan scrambling, coming for him, low, and swinging and missing, and Sean Law might nick it. It is at the very...
Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking something a little fancier than a leopard gecko. Oh my god.
Have you ever seen a bear that looked this old before?
Oh, he's just a little sleepy. He just eepy.
One of my subscribers found this flower.
I think that's like how they look when they come out of hibernation, right? They look all like old and tired and skinny. I don't know.
That has a weird genetic mutation. It took a few seconds for this owl to realize that they were awake.
Just like me, for real.
I didn't think it was possible, but a tornado somehow touched down on a mountain in Montana.
Whoa.
This is pretty wild. Some guy bought a $3 million car just to have it sit inside the living room of his apartment forever.
Oh, fuck you. I hate you. I hate you so much.
This dog was trained to help blind people use the bathroom.
Oh. Aw.
A photographer found this rare orca whale that is completely white.
Whoa.
No, stop it. He's so cute.
That is the end of this video. We hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later.
Where are you from? 2 hours away. Okay, nice. In Virginia or where? Nice. What part? Western Virginia? Not West Virginia. Western, regular Virginia. Right on the line. You're clinging to that. To not be from West Virginia. Do you live here? No. Harrisonburg. Is that where you? Okay, nice. Oh, we've got some fans of. Nice. All right, you guys all came from Harrisonburg? You grew up together, and you're just a guy. But you know them. You're not just a guy at their table. All right. Yeah. Okay. Nice, dude. Why didn't you leave? You don't know? Damn. All right. You look like you should be here. You got a little like you got a. You know what I mean? It looks like you try and fuck girls with septum piercings. You know? That's your vibe. Do they have those at Harrisonburg? They do. Okay. All right. I'm sorry. That's why you haven't left. Once they get rid of them, I see. Okay. What do you do over there in Harrisonburg? Hang out. Work. What do you do? What's your job?
I work for an online tabletop company.
Online tabletop company. So what do we do? Like a place? Like.
It's a marketplace.
Huh?
It's a marketplace to like sell.
Marketplace to sell table. Online, like a board game place, tabletop. You fucking had to do you were doing board games resume. You were like, I work for a online tabletop place. All right, nice. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I guess if you can be that kind of guy. I didn't know they had that style of guy in Harrisonburg, Virginia. I thought you'd have to come here, but you fucking carved out a little niche over there. I got you. Good for you, man. I feel like you're probably not gonna go anywhere at any point. Probably just settled in. Nothing wrong with that. Maybe? All right, how old are you? 30. 34. Oh, wow. You gave us a real pause between 30 and 4. All right, 34. Yeah, you're definitely not going anywhere. What do you think? What do you think is going to happen at some point? You didn't go to college or no? No chance. Yeah. That's all right. That's all good. You don't have debt though, right? Yeah, that's good. Good for you. Debt-free, fucking selling fucking Dungeons and Dragons to people.
Living the dream.
Nice. Getting your dick sucked by girls before they move to a bigger, better city. That's good, man. Good for you. Do you like your family? Is that why you're still in Harrisonburg? Yeah, okay, that's nice. You're the rare guy that looks like you that, do you like your father? Yeah. Oh, see, that usually doesn't happen. All the fucking you don't usually sell like board games and get fucking tattoos and shit and like know and love your father, you know?
Oh my God.
Like I would have just assumed your father was like disappointing you for not being good at sports, you know? But your dad wasn't good at sports either, I'm guessing. Yeah, those are the two options. You have a dad just like you, or your dad hates you. If you look like that, that's the kind of, I get that. Nice, good for you, man. I'm jealous.
So mean. Oh my God.
Hello everyone, this is your daily dose of internet.
Oh my God. Bro, why?
Come on, inside. You wanna come in?
Apparently the sewers in New York City are pretty scary. If you ever wondered why it kinda hurts to eat a pineapple, this is why. There are little tiny microscopic needles inside of pineapples that pinch you when you eat it. This poor little guy forgot how.
I'm sorry, what the fuck? There's just needles? What the fuck? What? What? What?
Inside of pineapples that pinch you when you eat it.
I thought it was an enzyme.
This poor little guy forgot how to do it.
Wow! Yay!
Oh fuck.
This guy was trying to move a snake that was in the road.
Don't kill him.
Oh my god.
This fan sounds exactly like Patrick from SpongeBob screaming. The small city held a meeting on May 4th, so all the government officials dressed up in Star Wars gear.
Thank you. All members are present. We have a quorum.
Ain't no way.
Next up is
no way.
our first.
Jesus Christ. What are we doing? What are we doing here?
One of a kind.
Where do you think they're going? This cool teacher wanted to get a haircut in the boys' bathroom. This house was on fire when a surprise popped out from the garage. Don't worry, the little guy was fine. A thief used a construction vehicle to steal an ATM machine.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way, dude.
One of my subscribers recorded this video of an opossum carrying 10 babies.
Babies!
That is the end of this video. We hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later.
So many!
So we're sleeping in here tonight. Hello, friends, and welcome to another video. This week, we're gonna be staying overnight in a hotel made completely of ice. Will we survive? I guess we'll find out. Subscribe in case we don't.
No.
Wait, what? No.
I would literally die. This is my actual worst nightmare.
Now, a little while back, we talked on this channel about wanting to get into strange hotel content. And with our video about staying in a completely underwater hotel, and our series about staying in every hotel on the Las Vegas Strip, I think we have firmly waded into those waters. Or rather, scuba dived into those waters.
Hey, Tony, on room service? It's Dane Dash!
So in my quest to check off all of the crazy hotels that we want to stay at, you have the Potato Hotel in Idaho, the Salt Hotel in Bolivia, the Trojan Horse Hotel in Belgium, the Robot Hotel in Japan. I figured, why not tackle ice next? Because I've been seeing hints of ice hotel across all my various feeds. And though there are a few ice hotels around the world, the OG, largest, and the oldest is the Ice Hotel located in northern Sweden. It's a structure made completely out of ice and snow that they rebuild every year during the winter and then let it melt in the spring. Yes, this is what the rooms look like, and yes, guests sleep here overnight. I honestly think it looks pretty sick, and I do love love sleeping with the AC blasting, so hey, why not take it to the extreme and try and sleep in a giant freezer? And I'm also very curious about how this works. Is it secretly super cozy, or are we all in for a cryogenic freezing a la Walt Disney's head? So during our recent Nordic/Scandinavian travel trip, we decided to stop in Sweden to stay at the ice hotel and figure all this out. Also,
I feel like it can't be good for you, right?
so, yes, it is just called Ice Hotel.
Which, you know, is efficient and to the point, but it does mean I'm gonna be saying Ice Hotel about 8,000 times in this video. All right, let's go to the Ice Hotel.
Okay, so the last time you guys saw us, we were at the Blue Lagoon in Iceland, taking one long hot communal bath.
There is a vast delta in our ability to put on masks.
And after wrapping up our extended soak, we were ready to fly to Sweden and freeze our butts off. But a slight problem. The night before our flight out of Iceland, we noticed a storm start to roll in.
What on earth is happening? It's snowing a lot. Oh my god.
We didn't think much of it at the time, but when we woke up early the next morning to catch our flight,
Oh yeah.
We out.
It's gusty out there.
things had only gotten windier and snowier.
Let's do it.
And a couple of hours later, at the airport, waiting for our flight with conditions worsening, we got the news.
Dude, look at the weather.
All flights off the island were canceled. Well, okay, time to calibrate.
I don't know, we're gonna figure out something new today. I don't know.
Is it the penis museum?
Yeah, I'm thinking about it.
So we schlepped ourselves to a nearby Courtyard Marriott to wait out the storm and reevaluate our plans. I, being nervous that we were missing our filming time, thought that maybe we should try and do something else that day in Iceland, you know, to make the best of it. A lot of you guys suggested going to the Penis Museum, which I was interested in, but the wind was pretty extreme.
Alright, so I'm trying to get a shot of the front of the Courtyard Marriott that we're staying at. This is where the wind will really start.
This is us just trying to walk outside right next to the Courtyard Marriott.
God damn.
We're never getting back inside the Courtyard Marriott.
So unfortunately, the Penis Museum was just not in the cards.
18 years of growing up in Chicago could not.
But thankfully, the storm subsided overnight. And the next morning, we once again woke up very early to head back to the airport to try our luck getting off of this volcanic rock.
That's security.
And after navigating the packed airport,
No time. Gotta go.
Now somebody get to the gate.
C23.
miraculously, with moments to spare,
Alright, we're here, and they're boarding. I think there's a plane, so we're doing better than yesterday.
we made it on our plane and were finally on our way to Sweden.
We're going. Where are you at? We're going.
Now, unfortunately, our itinerary to get to the ice hotel was to fly to Stockholm and then grab a connecting flight to Kiruna, which is way up here in the Arctic Circle, in an area shared by Sweden, Finland, and Norway called Lapland. Sparsely populated, midnight sun in the summer, frozen wonderland in the winter vibes, perfect for building a structure completely made out of ice. But the flights from Stockholm to Kiruna only run on certain days, and while our original flight was on a Monday, when there was a connecting flight to Lapland, on a Tuesday, when we actually got to Stockholm, there was no flight to Kiruna until the next morning. So we were once again stuck, this time in Stockholm.
Hey, look, it's Sweden.
The airport.
Now, the smart thing to do would probably have been to take the day off and rest up, since we had just had to wake up for the same super early morning flight 2 days in a row. But I had never been to Sweden before. As a half Dane, the closest I've come is staring angrily at it from across the channel at Hamlet's castle in Denmark, cannons at the ready in case Sweden decides to get fresh, and we all really wanted to explore. So we once again made the questionable decision to spend the day filming TikToks.
Today, I'm filming vertically and Tyler's filming horizontally.
It's gonna be a disaster.
Exhausted international TikToking. I guess that's our thing now.
Okay, we're in Stockholm. We had to stop at Under Armour for Tyler to get some extra long johns.
We did. They're very tight. But it's good.
Now, Stockholm is a very attractive city with lots of large, impressive buildings of varying styles overlooking these canals that flow between them.
Venice of the North.
And since our plans were pretty last minute, I can't say we really knew all the spots to hit.
Probably the best souvenir shop. Maybe. Could be.
But we did take a peek at the historic touristy area of the city called Gamla stan, where we grabbed some Swedish fika, aka coffee and cake.
Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh.
Take a sip.
We also caught a quick ferry across one of the canals to get to the ABBA Museum, because of course they have one of those. And after having our own Mamma Mia moment, we did also hit up a Swedish McDonald's to see some of their alternative offerings.
Oh wow.
The ice cream machine's not working here either.
Oh no.
As well as a Swedish IKEA.
It's like a city IKEA, so it's not like a full IKEA, but we had to come see it.
Just to say that we had been to an IKEA in the motherland.
We're looking for the cafeteria.
We are.
We're not hungry. No. We just want to see it. Verify that the meatballs are here.
And after a whirlwind day in Stockholm,
Meatballs confirmed. They have them.
They have the meatballs.
Exhausted and just a little bit cold,
We did some stuff.
Yeah.
we headed back to the airport hotel to catch a bit of sleep before our next early morning flight to the Ice Hotel.
Today we sleep in a warm room, tomorrow, a nice one.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Now, Kiruna is Sweden's northernmost city, and it is also, thankfully, just a few minutes' drive from the Ice Hotel in the small town of Jukkasjärvi. And as you guys well know, we were a few days late to our reservation at the Ice Hotel.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I can't believe we're finally here.
So while we were supposed to have a couple of days to explore and film, we actually really only did have about 24 hours to do all of the things on the docket.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
Which meant we had to basically get right off the plane, head to the Ice Hotel, and immediately start filming. So if we seem or look disheveled here at all, we were.
All right. So after a long journey with many twists and turns, we are finally here at the Ice Hotel. It is about noon. We have about 2 hours of daylight left. So we're gonna try and show you guys all of the different nooks and crannies of the Ice Hotel campus, and then we'll move into our frozen accommodations.
Now, this thing that we've been showing you is the Ice Hotel, but the Ice Hotel Resort is comprised by more than just this one building made of ice and snow. There are actually a lot of buildings.
Only a couple of them are literally icy. Some of them are normal, not frozen ones.
Like the main lobby, which is attached to a cafe at the back, as well as a number of warm rooms or normal hotel rooms that visitors can stay in as well.
Ooh, come on in.
Oh, this is a nice room. Oh, look at this.
Wow, this is nice.
For health reasons, you're not supposed to sleep for more than one night in a row in the actual cold ice rooms, so these warm rooms are key for people who want to stay at the resort for more than just 24 hours.
Overall, I think this warm room is really cute. It kind of gives me like sauna vibes.
Yeah.
You know, there's like wood on the walls, kind of smells like wood. That's mostly what's giving me sauna vibes.
There's wood in the hallway.
And we were supposed to sleep in one of these warm rooms, but we didn't get here in time. See our welcome drinks in this bucket of long melted ice.
These were supposed to get here like 2 days ago. So ironically, there's no ice in there.
There is also a restaurant across the road that is also a part of the resort.
Smells good.
This place looks nice.
That serves a yummy breakfast and lunch buffet.
Lunch closes in 5 minutes. So we gotta get everything now.
We made friends with Joanna, who runs the buffet, and she kept feeding us all these really nice Swedish cakes.
The amount of bonus desserts we've gotten is shocking.
As the lady said, all the Swedish grandmas love it.
As well as a wide array of lingonberry products.
Another perk of coming late. They give you the whole jug of lingonberry juice. She said it's good for you.
Which kind of tastes like an enhanced cranberry, I would say.
That tastes too good to be good for me.
That's what I said.
There are a few other normal buildings scattered about.
I think that most of the other buildings are also other warm rooms. Like all of those are warm rooms, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
This is an art gallery for art that is not frozen.
Yes. Thawed art.
But it's time to turn our eyes back to the cold buildings.
Is that where we're sleeping? Could be.
It might be.
Because the warm rooms and the restaurant are nice, but we are here for the ice.
Kind of like sensual.
You think?
You know what I mean?
I don't. No, actually, I don't.
The only place to get warm is between your two bodies.
Okay, that is kind of sensual. Yeah.
Pelt to pelt contact.
So over here in this area at the back, there's this kind of ice fort.
Sturdy.
With a big clearing in the middle and two different Ice Hotel buildings on either side.
That's what I'm talking about.
This structure over here is, of course, the Ice Hotel that we've been showing you this whole time.
This is the real deal, baby.
Made and remade every year from 5,000 tons of ice and snow. The building itself is a bit modest from the outside, cool looking, but not jaw-dropping. But inside,
ooh,
come on in.
Yeah.
It's one of the cooler things I have ever seen.
Wow.
Damn. Wow. Whoa.
This is crazy.
I feel like we're in a fairy tale right now.
Yeah.
Like, this is actually kind of magical.
There's a large entryway with a huge hanging chandelier, and then branching off from there are two long hallways that take you down to the actual ice rooms.
So we're sleeping in here tonight.
And then there's also a great hall that's sectioned off by these big doors.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Literally.
Hey, yeah. Yeah.
It turns out that this is an ice chapel, and it's pretty impressive, with large benches, pelts everywhere, a stage.
I won't sing, don't make me sing. I don't want to sing, don't make me do it. Ooh, I almost slipped too.
It's slippery up there.
I tried to turn it into a little jaunt.
Besides that, they have 24 normal ice rooms down this hallway, with these sort of crystalline structures jutting out everywhere.
Oh, yeah. Oh, sweet.
Wow.
After checking out quite a few of these rooms, though they are all unique, they're all generally carved in the same style.
More spikes.
More spikes.
So they mostly look like this.
Stalactites or stalagmites?
Stalagmites are on the ground.
Okay, stalagmites.
Stalactites are on the ceiling.
Okay, so I didn't get either right.
But in the other direction, past the foyer once more and down the other hallway, are the art rooms.
Oh!
Oh, wow. Wow. This one's really pretty.
This is so cool.
And these are an assortment of 12 larger rooms that are all designed and carved by different artists to be totally different styles, totally unique and totally immersive.
Looking for the bed, looking for the bed, looking for the bed. There it is.
And they are definitely showstoppers.
Oh, damn. That's amazing.
It's giving Northern Water Trap from Avatar.
So
right?
cool.
Big time. It's Sokka's girlfriend.
My first girlfriend turned into this giant moose on the wall. That's rough, buddy.
That is rough.
With huge ice and snow decor pieces that must have taken hundreds, if not thousands of hours from highly skilled artists to carve.
This makes the nipple ice luge at the Venetian look like child's play in comparison.
I mean, yeah.
You've got everything from the classic Epcot ice ball room, to the Roman bathhouse room, to the video game room.
High score. Little dirty-minded there.
Like I said, there's something vaguely sensual about the ice hotel.
To the tulip room, to the giant pencil room.
Interesting.
I'm sensing some phallic imagery.
You're not mature enough for the ice hotel right now.
No, I'm not. Literally every room, I'm like, I think it's sexual.
To the giant snowflake room.
This is Elsa. This is giving Elsa.
Yeah.
I was trying to go the whole video without referencing Frozen.
Yeah.
But this one's giving me Elsa vibes.
Impossible to ignore.
Yeah.
And taking it all in, realizing how much time and effort went into each and every room.
It's fucking amazing. Yeah, no, it's gorgeous, but I would never want to stay there.
There are so many. There's so many.
And just honestly, how good they all were. Like, the level of detail is pretty incredible.
Oh, look at this table, too, behind you.
Right?
Look at that.
Like, it's not just a hotel, these are truly pieces of art.
Like, I'm not trying to, like, shill for the ice hotel. Like, it's really freaking cool.
Made me wonder, how did this become a thing? And why is this a thing? So it turns out, the guy who started all of this is Yngve Bergqvist, who helped kickstart tourism to Jukkasjärvi in the 80s by turning it into a canoeing and fishing hotspot, and one of Europe's first rafting destinations. But of course, those were summer activities. Since Lapland is pretty frozen in the winter, it's not exactly prime rafting conditions. So Yngve started searching for an attraction that would bring visitors to Jukkasjärvi during the winter. And even though everyone told him that it was too cold, too dark, and too desolate for any tourists to ever want to come, he kept looking, eventually traveling to Japan and discovering artists there who would carve blocks of ice into beautiful works of art. So he recruited some Japanese ice sculptors to come back to Sweden with him and develop and build an art gallery / exhibition called the Arctic Hall, created completely out of ice and snow.
Here we have our load-bearing ice.
Oh, yeah. Don't lick
structural ice.
Don't lick that one.
Yeah. I feel like the number one rule of the ice hotel is don't lick anything. Don't do it. Just don't.
The story then goes that one day, with all of the nearby warm or normal cabins completely booked, a group of visitors who had come to see the icy art asked to stay the night, and Yngve jokingly suggested that they could sleep in the hall. To his surprise, they agreed, and so he equipped them with a bunch of super warm sleeping bags to spend the night. And apparently, they loved it.
It's like a giant pillow fort.
Oh, yeah.
But it's snow.
Yeah.
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 And thus, the Ice Hotel was born, an art exhibit that you can also sleep in. And so every year since then, the resort harvests thousands of huge ice blocks from the nearby Torn River, the same river that tourists would raft down in the summers.
All right, we are currently standing on the river that they harvest the ice from.
Yeah.
I know it doesn't look like that.
No.
But it's completely frozen and covered in snow.
Yeah, I'm really cold out here though.
Let's go back in.
Yeah.
And artists from all over the world come to the Ice Hotel to carve their frozen masterpieces, which visitors can enjoy from December to April, when the Ice Hotel melts back into the river and then they do it all again.
I wonder if you can watch it melt.
Probably takes a while.
That's true.
If I had to guess.
Yeah.
This one is called Ice Hotel 33 since it's been 33 years since the first Arctic hull was built.
I think this is the backside of the ice hotel, right? It does just look like a giant snowbank.
There is actually also an ice production building on the resort's campus.
That's a lot of ice.
Some of which we couldn't film since it's proprietary ice carving technology, but we did get to see some of their giant clear ice blocks.
Look how long your arm looks.
Inspector Gadget.
As well as the large molds they use to pack and form the snow in the domed shape of the ceiling.
Yeah, you can see that's definitely what the hall looks like.
Yeah. They're big.
Yeah.
They're big. Let me tell you something. They're big.
In 2016, the Ice Hotel also opened Ice Hotel 365, which is this building over here. And you can probably tell by the name and the look of the building, but it itself is not made of ice. It's rather sort of a giant freezer building, normal on the outside, but inside,
it's the ice bar! We're back, baby.
Contains an ice bar, which was very cutely decorated as like a Coney Island style boardwalk.
Oh, you can see my legs through the thing.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that. Do they look refracted? You know what I mean?
A little bit, yeah.
Cute.
Oh, big time now.
As well as another slew of icy hotel rooms.
Oh, this one's called sauna. It's like a spa, but it's ice.
And of course, since this building is made out of normal building materials and the interior is kept cold artificially, it's open year-round. So visitors can stay in an ice room during the summer months if they want to.
Lincoln Logs vibes, right?
Oh, for sure.
To be honest, that sounds somewhat more appealing, like to stay in a cold room when it's warm outside.
Okay, I was wrong. This is giving Northern Water Tribe.
But I will say, even though the ice sculpture over here is also impeccably done,
Giant bunny! Giant bunny!
Oh, wow.
He's literally looming over the bed.
The rooms over here are a little more ominous.
Absolutely terrifying.
Is it? Oh, that's horrifying.
What?
What is that? That is nightmare-inducing.
Which is okay when you're just walking around taking a look.
Oh my god. Ah!
But I'm not sure I would want to spend the night in them.
Literally, that's what you're afraid of. You fall asleep and you get encased in ice. Why would you put that here?
There were a couple of rooms over here that I liked.
Ooh, pretty.
That were a little less scary.
It's kind of like pressed flowers.
Yeah, the flowers vibes. I love this one. I would sleep in this one. I love this one.
But you won't catch me in the clown room anytime soon.
The music makes it scarier.
Yeah.
And beyond all of those things, the warm rooms, the cafe, the restaurants, both sets of ice rooms, and the ice bar.
Hey, sweetie, I'm gonna have to borrow a glove to drink this.
Left or right?
The resort also offers an array of activities for their guests to participate in. During the winter, it's stuff like snowmobiling, dog sledding, ice fishing, and cross-country skiing, some of which we had been booked for, but had missed because of our travel hijinks. And between all of those things, the Ice Hotel attracts about 70,000 visitors a year, including the weddings performed at the Ice Church and special events. Like apparently the week before we got there, Sweden hosted an EU summit up here.
That's Sweden's way of hazing the other countries.
It's freezing them.
Up here.
We present EU leaders on ice.
Oh my god, cute. I mean, I'll watch.
Yeah.
And after checking out this little lookout point with a nice view of the frozen river,
look at this,
as well as sliding down this ice slide.
Yeah.
That seemed pretty good, Ty.
I had to do a contact slide.
It was time for us to hit up the restaurant once again for our dinner reservation, where we had booked a special ice menu.
I don't know what that means. I'm thinking raw fish on a slab of ice, but that's just like what comes to mind.
That's a good guess.
Yeah.
And yes, it was bona fide nighttime at this point. Is it 4 p.m. or midnight? We'll never know.
I got a headlamp in case it's dark on the way there.
Guide us. Oh. Oh.
Ready? Let's go.
I like that, yeah.
And I would say the special ice menu was mostly comprised of like Lapland classics, like they had moose carpaccio, reindeer twice, once in a steak and once in a soup.
You like took a shot of it.
That's awesome. Oh, my lips are chapped.
As well as raw fish served on a block of ice.
It's from the river, confirmed.
Oh, from the river.
And an ice cream / cookie / cake hybrid dessert, also served on a block of ice.
Oh my god, it's green. Wait, I have no idea what's in there actually.
I thought these dishes were pretty interesting, and I did like the touch of serving the ice menu literally on ice.
You sleep it, eat it, breathe it. Ice. It's a way of life.
But I think they went a little heavy on using pine as a flavoring agent.
Piney.
Very piney.
Ornament adjacent.
Which was on theme, but made everything a bit herby.
POV, you're on a date with Tyler.
He's eating multiple pine-scented dishes.
WID?
WID. So after dinner, it was time to go check out our room at the Ice Hotel 33, where we were going to be sleeping.
We've purposefully gate-kept this one so far.
From ourselves, too.
Maybe we haven't in the edit, but...
Yeah, this is it.
So this is our room, 207. The mushroom. The mushroom. Right?
Yeah.
And I think this one was worth the wait.
Whoa! Oh, it's kind of incredible.
Oh my god.
Our room had kind of cottagecore, Thumbelina, Honey I Shrunk the Kids psychedelic toadstool vibes.
Okay, the mushrooms, incredible. The snails, giant.
Oh, it's a snail.
And I feel like it's designed to give off the impression that you are a tiny person tucked away in a little knot on a frozen tree.
Look at the leaf, like the giant leaf.
Oh, yeah.
Like it looks like you're in like a Bug's Life.
I loved it. And even though obviously it was freezing cold in there, it did feel quite cozy and snug.
It's really cozy.
Like it feels like you're just like enveloped in a little like leaf burrito.
I was gonna say nook, but leaf burrito works, yeah.
You're in like a little nook, right? You're in like a little storybook nook.
Though after a very controlled bed drop to test out the mattress, as it were.
Okay, it is okay.
Right.
It kind of feels like an air mattress in some ways.
Okay. Or like a wrestling mat.
Yeah, like a gymnastics mat.
Yeah.
It's like a mattress topper on top of ice.
The logistics of our icy slumber party were upon us.
I said, hey, let's hit the slab.
All right, let's go get ready for bed.
Yeah.
Now, sleeping here is a bit of a specific process that you have to follow, and also kind of an ordeal. We had actually attended an orientation in the Ice Church earlier, where Ice Hotel staff members had walked us through it.
I like how there's a real orientation.
There are some rules.
Because the stakes are, we don't want you to freeze.
There are some rules.
I think they mean to death, but also in general.
Or to injury, either.
Okay.
That would also be bad.
Basically, after 6 p.m., which is when the Ice Hotel closes to the general public, you can check in to your room, which includes a locker in the neighboring Riverside lobby that adjoins Ice Hotel 33.
And you have a room key to your locker.
And that's where you're basically supposed to put all of your stuff for the night.
Oh, come on in. Here's our stuff. Wow. Our luggage, our backpacks, a couple cameras.
A little charging station.
And besides lockers, the lobby has bathrooms, showers, and 24/7 staff members who are there to help at any time, as well as a couple of slightly hidden bedrooms you can stay in case you get too cold or uncomfortable during the night in your frozen chamber.
This room actually looks lovely. Little bunk bed.
They call it the emergency room. I call it the wimp room.
This is also where you're supposed to take care of any nighttime routines you need to do, and as far as pajamas go, you're supposed to just wear long johns or base layers, since you really don't want to sweat during the night or do anything to cause moisture or condensation to form inside of your sleeping bag. And then you grab the gear you're going to need for the night from the front desk, which includes a thermal sleeping bag, a sleeping bag liner, a nightcap,
What do you think?
It's like a shower cap. I like it.
and a pair of Ice Hotel chunky boots.
I like your outfit.
Thank you.
So you basically wear your sleeping bag through the hotel and to your room as a jacket for warmth.
I'm like so nervous. I feel like we're gonna end up back in here.
No.
Like sleeping in the lobby.
Not happening.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
So we haven't really talked about the actual temperature of this place that much.
Home sweet home.
Obviously, it has to be below freezing for the Ice Hotel to stay ice, and the internal temperature of the place hovers around 20 degrees Fahrenheit.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
I'll go first and you can film me. You can keep wearing your bag.
During the day, when we were wearing our huge jackets, we were pretty comfortable, but now that we were in our PJs, it was a bit colder.
I'm good. I'm warm. I'm warm, guys. I'm warm. I'm not cold.
So this is a matter of speed getting into bed. The trickiest part being that you have to unzip your Sub-Zero sleeping bag and put the liner inside of it before crawling in.
Look at our magnificent setup here.
We also had a couple of things we wanted to bring to our room that ideally wouldn't freeze during the night.
All right, phone going in.
So we stuck them into our sleeping bags to keep them warm with our bodies. Mother hen vibes.
G7X camera going in.
Including our contact lenses, which would totally suck if they froze.
Oh.
My fingers like frozen sausages right now.
All right, gonna close it tight. I'm so bad at taking my contacts out.
But fully bundled,
Mermaid. Manatee.
we were feeling a little more confident about the whole thing.
I mean, seems fine to me.
To be totally honest, this is a great sleeping bag, and my body is not cold at all. I'm feeling optimistic.
But of course, we still had to wait and see.
I love this little shot, and then the snail is just like menacingly in the background.
If we would survive the night.
All right, lights off.
Yep. Oh. Good night.
Gotta get to the pillow.
Good morning, snail.
Morning.
Hello, slug.
Okay, so we did make it through the night.
Good night. I'm going back to bed.
Okay, well, we have to be out of here in 20 minutes. So I suggest we wake up.
I am pretty proud of us that we didn't wimp out. We slept through the whole night in our ice room, pretty much without incident.
Contacts are not frozen.
Yay!
But you know what? I don't know which ones are yours or mine, so.
That'll be interesting to figure out.
I actually slept pretty fitfully.
Ah! Oh my god. Suddenly I'm so awake. Okay, I think we should go inside. Now that we're out of our sleeping bags, it's freezing.
Yeah. All right,
Let's go. Okay. Woo! Let's go.
The only downsides were that my nose, which was the only thing sticking out of my sleeping bag, did get pretty cold, and I did have to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night.
It's cold. I gotta pee too.
Luckily, Tyler did as well, so we could go together, but we did have to run in the cold, in our long johns, contactless, to the Riverside lobby and back.
Ooh, I can't see anything.
Oh, it's snowing.
Oh, that's nice.
Now, after your night in the ice room, they suggest you start your day off with a stint in the sauna,
Let's get the other side.
as well as a warm shower to get your body temperature back up,
I'm warming up. This is helping.
which we happily did.
Okay. All right. So we are renewed. We're saunaed, we're showered, we're warm.
Yes.
Things are looking up, man.
And after thoroughly thawing ourselves, our 24 hours at the ice hotel were almost up. But we did swing by the only activity we were able to actually make it to, which was ice carving, aka our chance to leave our mark on the ice hotel.
Oh, yeah.
Right? I'm chipping away.
Yeah, it's all about slow and steady.
For ice carving, they give each person a block of clear ice and an array of tools to start picking away with. And I knew that this was going to be hard, but it was tougher than expected.
Ta-da! It's around your corner, people. That's what I got.
We decided to try and make an alien head because I thought that might be a little bit of a simpler shape, but even that was a bit too advanced for our skills.
Kind of looks like the Rosetta Stone right now.
And despite both Tyler's and my best efforts,
actually from here I can kind of see it. He kind of looks like the Scream.
Our alien here ended up a bit cattywampus.
Oh.
Can you see him at all?
A little bit.
I have a little bit of a soft spot for him, but we should probably leave the ice carving to the professionals.
We tried our best. I'm not sure if they're gonna ask us to make a room.
So that was our stay at the Ice Hotel. Overall, I really enjoyed it, and I would say that the Ice Hotel buildings and the sculptures themselves did really live up to the hype, and in fact kind of exceeded expectations. The rooms looked cool online, but in person, they were kind of magical. And it is kind of crazy to think that by the time this video is posted, they're all gonna have melted back into the river. But I guess that's part of the allure. And then as for sleeping in an ice room, it's not that cold. So it's not like cryotherapy, it's more just like camping somewhere in the snow, basically. Not the most comfortable, but not really as extreme feeling as I thought it would be. So I would definitely come back to the Ice Hotel if I had the chance.
It's literally a winter wonderland.
It is.
I bet.
I would die if I stayed there, but it would be kind of cool to go to like an ice bar or something.
Christmas at the Ice Hotel is bumping.
It probably is. Yeah, you're right.
But all in all, I'd call that mission accomplished.
We came, we saw, we slept. We did not completely freeze.
Right. All right, shall we?
Yes.
Onward and eastward to Finland.
Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked that video, make sure to smash that like button. And if you want to see more videos like this, make sure to smash that subscribe button. Here are our short form / social media handles, and here's our merch website. And with that, I will see you guys next time.
Okie dokie. I'm tired. I'll be back Sunday. Probably. Sunday or Monday. I'll see you then.
British, German, American have been on a rampage for the past 100 or more years to improve the world. We have given the benefits of our culture, our religion, our technology to everybody. And we have insisted that they receive the benefits of our culture, even our political style, our democracy. You had better be Democrat, or we'll shoot you. And having conferred these blessings all over the place, we wonder why everybody hates us. what's good for other people. We can change society. We can get enormous enthusiasm going out of the idea that there is a revolution afoot and that this revolution is going to set everything to right. Do you know a revolution that ever set anything to right? Whether the revolution came from the left wing or from the right wing. When we have a great system, great power to put it into effect, there is always more violence, more bloodshed, more trouble. Diabolical things are done in the name of righteousness. We don't change. We're doing the same thing today, but under different names. We can look back at those people and see how evil that was, but we can't see it in ourselves.